For many small businesses, telephone communication is still a kind of groping in the dark.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Who's this?
But now you can overcome all that with the Merlin system from AT&T. It's incredibly easy to use. So if your business isn't running as smoothly as you'd like, say hello to the Merlin system and put an end to
Hello?
Hello?
AT&T, the right choice.
For over 15 years, Getty has been bridging the gap between the quality gasoline America wants and the price they're willing to pay for it. Getty, more miles for your money.
It started in the nightclubs of London and the bars in Birmingham. Then it came to America. No one knew what to call it, so they called it a phenomenon. Culture Club. They'll be at Madison Square Garden. Then they're going to war. Presented by Ron Delsner. Prudential Bache is a firm that searches for the sound of opportunity. There is no better way to help make money for our clients. Hear it? Today, everyone's noticing how well rehearsed we are in the art of making money. Anyone can listen for the sound. Not everyone hears the opportunity. Prudential Bache Securities. At Duracell, the race to be the best, to be the king of the road, goes on and on. Which is why today's copper top battery lasts up to 30% longer than the ones we made just last year. Today's copper top from Duracell. The best a battery can be. GWG Black Scrubby.
It's hard to look tubby or grubby wearing GWG Black Scrubby.
Now you can get hot, fresh, golden brown crispy chicken from your microwave. New Shake and Bake Microwave Coating Mix. Hearing is believing. Too many of the business machines sold today only work with their own kind. That leaves your company locked in, and some powerful new products locked out. Enter AT&T. In an AT&T world, you'd be able to plug in machines made by many vendors. Because in business, you never know what tomorrow may bring. AT&T, the right choice.
Canuck.
Who's that?
It's me, your car engine. I need champagne.
Champagne?
Yep, Chevron Good Old Premium. See, I'm designed to run best on a really high-octane-leaded gasoline.
Uh-huh.
Cost a little more, but the way it makes me perform, vroom, vroom.
The 1980s belonged to Buick. With the confident new styling of LeSabre and Buick's Turbo V6 and LeSabre Sport, you see Buick's new way of doing things in that look at the leader, distinctive to Electra, and newly available diesel V8 efficiency. The 1980s. New times. New Buick.
To begin with, Orson Bean.
Sometimes a family vacation brings the family too close together, but not in the roomy new Plymouth Voyager. This versatile front-wheel drive wagon is available with a fold-down bed, a luggage rack, and much more. So take the hassle out of your family vacation and see America in a Plymouth Voyager. And now, Pizza Hut presents Quest for a Quick Lunch, the burger chain.
Welcome to Boop Boopy Doo Burger.
A Pizza Hut personal pan pizza. The perfect lunch for people who want their food fast but don't want fast food. The unexpected taste of Dewey Stevens. 1/3 less calories than most regular wine coolers, 2/3 more fun. Some people think MCI just offers long-distance savings to big cities. But MCI actually reaches every single town. We mean every town. Call MCI. Now you can reach every phone from coast to coast. Grasp a soft Q-tip swab. Stroke gently. And remember, never put anything inside your ear. Except your elbow.
Joe Buchanan.
Ready, Liz. On deck. 0-1-0 delivery to Fisk. He swings, long drive, left field. If it stays...
They
begin so small, and the game is so hard. But they have an incredible secret advantage. They have such heroes to inspire them. Aetna has proudly sponsored the 83rd encounter between the best in the business and the best in the business. The heroes of October are with us again.
Here's Charles.
Before you buy a Japanese-engineered car, take a closer look at the German-engineered Volkswagen Jetta. Japanese cars often come with costly options you may not want. Take a closer look at the Jetta and you'll find it's got what you want and it's fun to drive. While you're at it, look very closely. You'll be amazed at the German-built Jetta's truck.
Discover New York with Eastern Airlines.
The song and dance really rock.
Eastern's I Love New York packages, a great deal to a great city.
Introducing the AT&T Electronic, fully automatic. Does things your home electric can't. The AT&T Electronic. Today, AT&T, the right choice. Please do not disturb Mrs. France on waxing day. She's very busy, not waxing her floor. It's no wax Shiloh vinyl from Congolian. Take your Shiloh vinyl from hundreds of ideas at Congolian dealers. Shiloh vinyl by Congolian.
Kevin Conroy.
Millions asked for Visine and 100% relief. What more could you ask for? Packed with peanuts, peanut butter, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. Campbell's introduces a new choice. New Special Request Soups. And it comes in your favorite varieties. New Special Request Soups. Having a choice is very democratic.
So I have everything. And I, for one, am with it.
Performing preference of L'Oreal. In the midst of all the noise, it's hard to find the IRA that's right for you. So each Prudential IRA comes with an important extra, a Prudential representative. Someone who takes the time to discuss your special needs and really explain things. Why listen to noise when you can listen to reason? Let us show you how AT&T Digital Services can help your business. AT&T, the right choice.
David Cooper.
In 1967, Oliver Stone was a soldier in Vietnam. 10 years later, his screenplay for Midnight Express won the Academy Award. Stone has come a long way from Vietnam, but he has not left it behind. Tom Berenger, Willem Dafoe, Charlie Sheen. The first casualty of war is innocence. The first real movie about the war in Vietnam is Platoon. For the past 25 years, there's been one class of shuttle traveler, the what was. The what was accepted what was because that's all there was. But now shuttle travel consists of the haves and the have-nots.
Honey, could you put some more sunscreen on my back?
Sun feels so good.
Great.
Under the straps, too.
You're bad. Oh, that feels great. Get me a Coke out of the ice chest, will you?
Can't do two things at once. You want your back, well, you want a Coke.
I'm torn.
Wake up, let's get going. This skills a rooster. Pouring myself an ice cold Coke this morning.
Robert Cruz.
Smooth, satisfying, second brand decaffeinated coffee. You can drink it all day long and feel good about it.
Nothing makes good food taste better than the wholesome, natural taste of real butter.
New CoverGirl nail slicks. Color that looks wet even when it's dry. On the ABC News Magazine 2020 with Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters. Zentradi have their armor on, so send out the call. Aliens in their armor want to crush us all. Introducing the only decaffeinated coffee with the delicious taste of Maxwell House. The Chevrolet Celebrity Eurosport. European technology. Crafted in America. And
4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum. New Love's Ultra Thin Super Baby Pants.
The Flex Bodybuilding System, shampoo, conditioner, and mousse brings you the Flex Renault Wind in Your Hair sweepstakes.
Macy's and Bamberger's have savings designed with you in mind.
Only Coca-Cola could make it taste so right. New Cherry Coke.
James Dupont.
The fragrance from Estee Lauder that moves through time and time again. New Tyson entrees, zesty chicken twista with Spanish rice.
Okay, that'll be $3,333, please.
But you gave us a binding estimate of $2,222.
Whoa, you don't understand the terminology.
Well, what does binding mean?
It means it's bound to go up.
Huh?
Symmetry, custom trim for beautiful hair.
Today, I'm in Tibet for the 4th annual Tibetan Yak Race, a 10-mile race for mature yaks. That's a yak. In-depth views and unexpected views of the world every day. It's worth looking into home delivery of the morning sun. The idea has grown from one man's vision to the thousands of us at home life today.
I am Miss Sultan of Yunda. I'm humble. I am pleased to suggest some different names. Yunda, Yahweh, God, which means...
And when you get the new feeling of finesse, who knows what you'll feel like doing? The new feeling of finesse. Feel it. Kodak film, because time goes by.
Jose Ferrer.
Miguel Mendes and his classmates are growing up on a very special island. An island blessed with palm-lined beaches, exotic tropical forests, and gentle trade winds. Their island is also a model for peace and progress in the Caribbean. An island of happiness and pride. Miguel Mendes and his friends are growing up on Puerto Rico, a shining star of the Caribbean.
Mark Fine.
Now, ma'am, about your husband's will. He tape recorded it, and, well, I'll play it.
I need my entire estate.
He was using Kodak Superlight batteries at the time. They don't last as long as Duracell. Ma'am, I'm afraid the estate has to go to your cat. Ma'am.
Introducing Treetop 100% pure blended fruit juices. Now you can treetop your day with 4 delicious new tastes. There is a new romantic eau de toilette from Guerlain
Captain Cody found.
that is winning the hearts of men and women all over Europe. Its name, Jardin de Bagatelle.
When you bite into a Fifth Avenue candy bar, you get bunches of crunches. Delicious Fifth Avenue has a thick, crunchy peanut butter center covered with real milk chocolate. So you get bunches of crunches.
You know, I caught something for my mother-in-law while I'm going in. Yeah, ulcers.
Oh.
She's a carrier.
Feels like the birth of another ulcer.
These days, I can't get together with the family as much as I'd like to, but there's still nothing that tastes more like home than spaghetti with lots of wonderful ragu sauce. That's Italian.
John Fleming.
Jell-O Gelatin Pops. Real Jell-O gelatin whipped smooth and only 35 calories. Good things pop up in the Jell-O freezer. The Vicks Inhaler for fast relief. Vicks decongestant vapors cut right through a stuffy nose.
Hi, Bob. Your seat's ripped.
I had trouble getting home.
Oh?
Yeah, I call the cabbie 81st Street. He stops at 38th and says, "Is this closer up?" Next guy goes to 55th Street. I say, "I don't live here," but he says, "I do, get out."
But how'd you rip your seat?
Last cab I caught, the guy goes 60 and doesn't say a word till we hit 81st Street.
Oh, then what did he say?
Jump! Here's Mr. Bubble.
Say, do you know what a bubble's teeth are attached to?
Bubble gums. Mr. Bubble Bath makes getting clean almost as much fun as getting dirty.
If the game of polo has suggested anything, it is a certain way of living, a certain timeless style. A style Ralph Lauren has captured perfectly in his clothing and in his new fragrance, Polo for Men.
No matter how you look at it,
This is Howard Johnson.
you're turning Howard Johnson upside down.
Sam Free.
Done properly, laughter is good for you. Train to see meatballs. Start by tittering 5 minutes daily. Build up to a thigh-slapping yuck, and then...
Candy shells on the outside with fruit flavors in the middle. Strawberry, orange, lemon, lime, in Skittles. Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap, now or ever.
Here we are. Lookout Point.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Me too.
What are you doing?
I'm going outside to change the oil.
You're so silly. Get back in the car.
No, really. I got this golf drain and change kit, and I can't wait to use it.
How are you going to handle all the jobs that are thrown your way? Introducing the Wang Office Assistant, the first computer designed to give secretaries all the help they need with all the jobs they do. In the Stone Age, people walked for days just to discuss business. Things haven't changed much. It still takes too much time and money, unless you have a Canon facsimile.
Sounds right.
Oven-baked and brimming with fresh broccoli and cheddar cheese sauce. Melted cheese topped with real bacon. Fast food, you'll want to eat slow. There's a new way to go from New York to London, or Bermuda, on a BOAC Super VC-10. The most advanced aircraft you'll be able to go anywhere in for the next 6 years. If you like beer light and dry and never sweet, Tempest Dag. We think you'll like the way it speaks. If you're retired, the way you handle your pension or Social Security payments can make you a tiny profit. Take it from me. NCNB delivers. NCNB Extra Checking. Ask about it. Member FDIC.
Larry Haynes.
Announcing the Nikon One Touch, a lightweight 35mm camera that anyone can use, even if they've never picked one up before. The autofocus, auto flash, auto everything Nikon One Touch. Now everyone can take great pictures.
You don't have to be rich to enjoy a beer as rich and smooth as Meisterbrow. It only tastes expensive.
Come on, grab a Meisterbrow and join me for one last sip in the hot tub.
Rich, smooth Meisterbrow. The beer that only tastes expensive.
When Sam Breakstone delivered his cottage cheese, best was not best enough.
Hurry, my cottage cheese must arrive fresh.
In his day, Sam Breakstone was one of the most demanding men alive. But if Sam weren't so demanding, his cottage cheese wouldn't be so good.
Fed up with the same old burgers? Try Arby's combo meals and taste the Arby's difference.
More people choose Prudential than any other life insurance.
Paul Heck.
What most people don't realize when they get a raise is that everyone else is getting one too. At Integrated Resources, we believe the only way to really get ahead is to invest. So we offer investment programs that help you keep more of what you earn.
Introducing a remarkable new nasal spray that lasts and lasts up to 12 continuous hours. New duration relieves and relieves up to 12 continuous hours. And that's duration. For occasional use only as directed.
Announcing Q-Tech's perfect color for eyes. Eye makeup so special, it's just about perfect.
X-ray microscopy. An example of how IBM research can contribute not only to business, but to life itself.
Amtrak has nearly 200 tours to the America you've longed to see. And to see it from a train is magic.
Russell Horton.
Welcome to spring, a time when everyone's got spring cleaning to do, and that means lots of dusting. N-Dust can speed it up for you. N-Dust is for everywhere there's dust. It's terrific on furniture because it's twice as fast as spray wax. But don't stop there. Use N-Dust on books, blinds, baseboards, floors, lampshades, knickknacks, just about everything but kids and dogs. N-Dust, because the faster you do your spring cleaning, the more time you have left for spring. Aziza demonstrates the post shadow to color highlight automatically. New two-tone mustard shadow.
Attention! Grapes and raspberry red, lamb and yellow, orange, orange.
A lot of new
any other diaper. All night long.
I'm Big Blue, the SOS so pad. Next time, let's get an announcer.
James Earl Jones.
The enemy. Rain. A mere 1/8 inch can float your car off the road. Thus the rationale for Vector. Goodyear's unique all-season radio. So advanced, its crisscross tread actually pumps away water to help more tire and your car stay on the road. The Goodyear Vector. It simply performs like no other tire in the world. Lee Iacocca asked his engineers to build a sports car. Remember, the competition is good. We've got to be better. Chrysler creates Laser. With optional fuel-injected turbo, 15-inch road grills and tires, and handling suspension, Laser XE proved itself in USAC sports car certification tests against 1983 competitors. Make it fast. We did. Chrysler's new Laser XE. The competition is good. We had to be better.
Alan Coulter.
Hood Light in half-gallons, pints, and iced creamy sandwiches. Happy birthday, Cookie. Oreo cookies. For the kid in all of us.
Want real excitement? Announcing Team Pontiac's 21 Days of Excitement, May 1st through May 21st.
A hand should look. Esther Picard is describing her hands to Karen Fensterheim before she tried Palmolive's one-hand soap. To see it with new, milder Palmolive, hands actually come out of dishwater softer than they went in.
And Immigrant made it all so easy. We opened our IRAs with a phone call.
And so, young chips, remember, you are not ordinary chips. You were molded in the Hershey tradition of chocolate excellence. Pure Hershey through and through.
Hey, here's a new idea. Jell-O brand pudding pops. Now the delicious taste of pudding comes frozen on a stick. Jell-O pudding pops.
Reaching Formula 16. You just can't tell it's using.
Lawrence Keith.
Best student. That's what a comprehensive survey of America's drivers said. They said it about Ford cars, Ford trucks, Lincolns, and Mercurys up to 3 years old. Best built by Ford. That's quality you can feel. Because at Ford, quality is job one. Professional models demanded it. CoverGirl created it. Mascara for the look and performance they need every time. CoverGirl Professional Mascara. This commercial is dedicated to Friskies everywhere. With the frisky taste that has cats dancing in the aisles and jumping for joy. We ask people who don't use eye drops to take the Visine test. With both eyes irritated and red, we put a drop of Visine with tetrahydrozoline into one eye and left the other eye alone. Here's what they said.
Schweppes proudly announces the entry of a new word into the English language. Schwepping. So why just take snapshots when you can take moving snapshots? Take home a Sony Handycam and turn any TV set into a photo album.
Bryce Moss.
You gotta look good every second. Yeah, and that's why the Jordan Marsh Super Sale looks especially good. It's one of the most important sales all year. Don't waste one precious second. You know how TikTok will be if you miss it.
Before Eugene started chewing, we played gum, we talk like this.
Hi, Mary Jane. Heard of a company meeting a local Panama?
Now Eugene says,
Hey, baby, let me take your action to the Flickorama. Hi, this is Steve from the Valley. Like, I work at Taco Bell, but I'm taking courses in donut technology. Me and my friends are normal, athletic humans, but when we drink beer, something happens. Sandy perfected the idea of being fashionably late. The first time she walked into a party that I went to, I was standing by the hors d'oeuvres, scooping up pate with potato chips. Very urbane. Next week is our anniversary, and her eyes are going to light up at these pearls. There's never been an acne medicine like new Super Strength Clearasil, and Super Strength just couldn't mean a clear year.
Roscoe.
Pepsi presents Lionel Richie. Flex says the look now is curls, big, small, long, short. And with hair, sometimes you've got to be bad to be beautiful. So Flex... At Delta, we believe that flying should be a real pleasure. So we offer you low fares and convenient schedules to more than 100 cities in the U.S. and overseas. Delta dance skins are for dancing. And for dancing. Our disco dance can shine when the sun goes down. There's
Red Salada.
It's here. Noxzema Shave Cream for extra sensitive skin. Feel that soothing blue lather protecting you from irritation. Feel the closeness. Feel the comfort. When they outgrow chewable, Junior Strength Tylenol. Jag by Tom McCann. They're shoes for men that are hard to define. They're hot. They're cool. They're upbeat. They're offbeat.
I got those rings.
You sure feel the same as when I slipped that little gold band on your finger.
Oh, I like that little gold band.
I like the hand. The other one, too. They're so soft to touch, so young.
Well, they got a lot of help from Ivory Liquid.
It takes most machines a long time to warm up for action. I personally am not much use till 11 in the morning. But the 7770 copier is a different kind of machine.
When Alice cooks, what comes out isn't always like Mama's. Well, what goes in is polio. Polio is an Italian tradition even Alice can't miss with. Alice, put a lid on it.
Don Scardino.
Hey, America, you know you love cola. Well, now you can love it caffeine-free with Pepsi-Free. You won't believe your eyes. The snappy new cannons are here. Cannon Crisp, Cannon Clear. A snap to use. Each shot of pride. You're in for a snappy surprise. You won't believe your eyes. Maxwell House has a taste, a feeling that no other coffee can give you. Because Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
WCOKE, Coca-Cola Radio.
Well, hi. This is Nick Velvet, the choice voice of Coca-Cola Rock and Roll Radio, spinning you our latest hit. I'll see you next time on
Radio.
Richard D. Shore.
Brakes going bad? Try stopping at Midas for a free brake inspection. It may save you money in the long run. I'm a professional skeptic. Companies hire me to sit in meetings and say, it'll never work. Saves them a lot of money. By the way, what are you doing out in the street asking questions? There's no future in it. You'll probably get mugged. I'm here getting people's right now. Kids can ride free on Greyhound because Greyhound loves kids.
Even little kids?
Little kids, big kids, skinny kids, funny kids, kids 11 and under can ride Greyhound free.
Even kids who can't break dance?
We love kids who can't break dance and kids who can break dance. Greyhound loves kids.
With new Rumbles granola nuggets, granola isn't a bore. It's a bite-sized rolling, crackling granola glazed caramel toasted nuts ball.
Like a lavish Rex ginger ale, I'm getting all apart.
Maybe they're long.
Schweppes, the great British butler.
Jerry Soroka.
Snap out of it. Put a fresh snap in your spaghetti dinners. With Prego al fresco. Fresh, homemade taste, it's in there. Now, Weight Watchers announces 6 big, new, rich, incredibly delicious frozen desserts.
Ladies, over here. Bet you've never seen this in an oven before. A shredded potato patty. It's new from Laredo.
Frank Perdue was never satisfied with turkey.
Kind of skinny.
More than 50 years later, there's a turkey good enough for him. The Perdue turkey.
Oh, no, I don't want to go to an airport. No, I've seen airplanes before, but this every half hour. It's as like a look.
Doug. It's me again, Noah.
Oh, not another flood. Come on, my clothes aren't dry from the last one.
No, not another flood, Noah.
Well, not another roundup. Because my rug still smells like elephant. You'll never find an ordinary cookie that can say that.
Wafers made by
Malachi Throne.
The Panasonic Omni-Series Color TV. It's a phenomenal experience. Ronzoni is going to teach you Italian. Mrs. Clark's spaghetti tastes mezza mezza. But here comes the soluzione.
Ranzoni sono buoni.
Ronzoni is so good. Introducing another way to spell relief. Use sodium-free Rolaids for 100% relief. Turn a hideous nightmare into a beautiful new room with Condolium. Introducing the totally new 6-cylinder compact from Pepsi-Cola. The Pepsi Compact 6. With a trim exterior that allows you to park it in tight places. Yet its spacious interior holds a generous 96 ounces of sparkling Pepsi.
Something splendid is coming. New Sun Chips brand crispy corn chips. In fact, once you've tried new Sun Chips brand, you don't dare run out ever again.
Charlie, the original.
Michael Tolan.
Here's the Scoundrel, a fragrance with a brave and a beautiful heart from Revlon. A drop of Scoundrel is like a little drop of courage. Seize the moment. Hold on to it forever. Scoundrel. A brave and beautiful new spirit and fragrance from Revlon. In the look-alike world of financial services, one stands out. It's one of America's strongest diversified financial experts. It's the Travelers. Have you looked under the Travelers umbrella lately? The Hospital for Special Surgery, New York. And where are the surgeons? Watching television. A Sony with a remarkable Trinitron system. Maybe that's why Sony won an Emmy for its picture. Something no other TV could have done. Not if their life depended on it. Because we fly the business world, we know what it means to offer value for price. So Pan Am has introduced Clipper Class, the full fare idea that works.
Michael Tucker.
Hello, American Airlines. I'd like reservations for two. Honey, guess where we're going?
The secret of the first pen that erases isn't the eraser. It's the ink. The remarkable eraser-made ink.
Bet you can't do it.
Are you kidding?
Bet you can't bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip.
No problem.
See, you picked one.
I did it, Chef.
New Game Plus. It not only gets out tough dirt you do see, it even gets out smelly dirt you don't see. When it comes to clean, sometimes you can see better with your nose than with your eyes.
Great prices on thousands of great toys for girls and boys.
Real beef. It's in there in new Prego Plus spaghetti sauce with beef and onions. It's spaghetti sauce you can really sink your fork into with that homemade Prego taste.
Rob Webb.
It's hard to say goodbye to a man who wears boots. The great smelling boot by Fabergé.
You know, as soon as you settle into the leather-trimmed bucket seat and shift into first, Cimarron is a new kind of Cadillac. Red Lobster presents the 10-minute on-time lunch. Seafood dishes freshly prepared and served in 10 minutes, or they're free. Why should American Airlines be your number one choice when you fly on business? Time. American's convenience schedules get you to the right place at the right time. When information has to get to branch offices, very often it takes more time than it should. That's not productive. And productivity is what IBM Office systems are all about.
Albert Einstein, Dwight Eisenhower, Madame Curie, Lou Gehrig. All started out in life with the love of someone very special. May 13th is Mother's Day. American greetings.
And introducing Steve Ahern.
Hey, can I have a piece of your Nestle Crunch?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, save me some. I love all that creamy milk chocolate and crunchy crispies. That was a big bite. You know, you can hear how good it tastes. And it's driving me crazy. Oh, you ate the whole bar.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch. There are lots of things you can say about cheese, but European Valley cheeses, that's a different story. When you try these, your eyes say, wow, we've never seen this before. And your mouth says, ooh, so smooth and creamy. Baby, where have you been all my life? And then they all say,
Jason Alexander.
Unfortunately, this is a radio commercial. Because if this was on television, you could see the Diet Cola in my hand. It's the other Diet Cola that over 7 million Diet Coke drinkers have reached for. And if you knew the name of this great-tasting Diet Cola in my hand, you could win $1 million from Diet Pepsi.
All right.
When kids outgrow canned pasta, they're ready for Ragu pasta meals. They love the hearty pasta, thick Ragu sauce, and that great taste you don't get from canned.
Great. Hey, stop!
Grow up to Ragu pasta meals. Great taste you don't get from canned pasta.
Vic Casola.
She's always been told she has beautiful eyes. They express so much. I think it was hard for her to imagine herself in glasses. But we went to Pearl. After all the doctor's tests, the stylist showed her that styles and colors were better for her face.
Hey, let me get your baby. I mean, here. Mr. Charm puts his foot in his mouth again.
Thanks. I'll take a Molson.
Oh, you drink Molson too?
Patrick Collins.
You know, Fisher-Price toys keep their promises. They promise to keep their heads, and their wheels, and their handles, and their lovely sense of humor. And that's why in this changing world, there are at least 2 things you can count on. Children are still children, and Fisher-Price is still Fisher-Price.
John Miller.
This is terrific.
Not anymore. We're out of gas.
You're not going to try that old trick.
You push, I'll steer.
Oh, boy, some first date you are. Don't you have a Castream card?
Castream?
You can use your Castream card to buy gas.
That was easy, and guess what?
What?
I had the option of getting up to $10 back in cash.
Great. Now you can buy me dessert.
It's kind of late. I better take you home.
I guess there are some things you just can't bank on.
This Jetta handle's great. Look, I love Christmas trees, but I don't want my dashboard to look like one. Best part about my Volkswagen Jetta? It's just fun.
Chuck Nicholas.
Taco Tico presents the complete process we use to prepare chicken for our new Chicken Taco Supreme. The first thing we do is slice the meat off the chicken, and then we do nothing else. I see you have a microwave oven.
That's right.
And a computer.
State of the art.
Nice VCR, too.
Thank you.
Then you must have touch-tone service from New York Telephone. Admitted, your glasses, once so beautifully matched, have become a source of embarrassment. Burger King can help. Now you can replace those glasses with these elegantly sculpted cafe glasses for just 49 cents each. And they match.
John Lorden.
Car buyers just love the S of things. The biggest, the smallest, the fastest. Now, Renault announces the lowest factory financing in America.
Yeah, it's time to wander again, man. I mean, like, we'll get out the backpacks, and we'll waffle stoppers, and...
We can actually enjoy planning our vacation thanks to Swiss Air.
Swiss Air, they're the best.
It's all in this book I sent for.
Anything you want. Let me see that book. Swiss Air's World. Look at this. Wow, Alps. Wow.
Billy Paget.
Hello, Ryder Rents Trucks. Can I help you?
Honey, I'm going out of my mind. I have to see you tonight.
Yes. Ryder rents all kinds of trucks, Chevys.
You told me never to call you at the office, but I couldn't help myself.
Yes. Sir, you can rent a Ryder truck for a day, a month, a year.
If you don't come over tonight, I swear I'm going to shoot myself.
That won't be necessary. The truck will be there.
Oh, Harvey, I knew you cared.
Wait a minute. My name is Harvey. I'm Steve.
Oh, Does that mean you won't be over tonight?
No way. If you think your cat is finicky, you haven't met Ralphie. Ralphie would turn up his nose at everything. Then I tried Tender Vittles from Purina. Tender Vittles comes in these easy-to-use foil packets with just the right amount, so there's no leftovers. And he loves them, don't you, Ralphie? Tender Vittles from Purina for the Ralphie in your home.
Jason Robards III.
Dear sirs, I landed right on time for my search encounter. As soon as Barney told me that the new dispatcher took me off night flights, I couldn't wait to thank him. I want to talk to you man to man. I mean, we're sensitive, right? We're men of the 80s. We do dishes. Yeah. Come on, men. Let's talk football. Let's go see Rambo. And let's eat chunky. Like this. Real mammy chunky. Yeah, that's all right.
George Peter Ryan.
Out of the blue, my son calls and says, Dad, you know, if you buy a new Wolfsburg limited edition Golf, Volkswagen will give you up to a year's interest back on your car loan. And I said, Jeffrey, we should speak like this more often.
George Brent.
Some guys say it's the rhythm pitch. For me, it's a film that says I'm going downtown. This is Atra by Gillette. What Atra's all about is the feeling that says you just got Gillette's best shave.
Lee Shepherd.
Let's get miniature, and I'll show you why we collect Matchbox.
Look at the bodywork, finish, and craftsmanship.
Collect the best. The 75 Matchbox miniatures. Matchbox. The original collectibles.
So what are we going to do on our date, darling?
Well, I got some lifesavers. But we could fun and just have some lifesavers and some good conversation.
That's the date.
And listen to this. They're wild cherry lifesavers.
Ooh.
Wild. What do you say to that?
Living the fast lane, Ryan.
Chuck Smith.
If you drove a new Volvo 55 miles an hour, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for 3 years, you'd still be covered under Volvo's new million-mile warranty.
Joe Ward.
Van Roll-On makes the difference, and the difference is fantastic. Armstrong, the revolutionary movement in one. For a limited time, Wendy's breakfast is yours for a song. IOU is available at 5 stores all across America.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfying.
Tom McCann is out to make you some chocolate with every step you take.
When you're out to have some.
And Vern Williams.
It's a cobalt Arizona sky. It's a switchback country road. It's a 30% grade of broken granite. It's a hill of Louisiana sand. It's everything that really matters. New Jeep Wrangler. The possibilities are endless.
That's it. We begin with Rob Webb.
Computers have revolutionized the way people work. But today, people take them for granted. IBM is one reason they can. It's out there, waiting for you. The new breed, Jaguar XJ6.
This week's People's Gala New Year preview has all this and so much more. People, that's what we're all about.
Exxon gasolines, precision equipment for precision engines. Just turn the key. It's hard to say goodbye to a man who wears blue. The Great Smell of Blue by Fabergé, Albert Einstein, Dwight Eisenhower, Madame Curie. All started out in life with the love of someone very special. May 13th is Mother's Day. American greetings.
Red Lobster presents the 10-minute on-time lunch.
Neosporin. For faster healing, it's the one.
A festival of entertainment comes your way every month on Cinemax. Dan Rather and CBS News. This election night.
Michael Tucker.
Hello, American Airlines? I'd like reservations for two. Honey, guess where we're going?
The secret of the first pen that erases isn't the eraser. It's the ink. The remarkable eraser-made ink.
Bet you can't do it.
Are you kidding?
Bet you can't bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip.
No problem.
See, you bit one.
I did a chip.
New Game Plus. It not only gets out tough dirt you do see, it even gets out smelly dirt you don't see. When it comes to clean, sometimes you can see better with your nose than with your eyes.
Great prices on thousands of great toys for girls and boys.
Real beef. It's in there in new Prego Plus spaghetti sauce with beef and onions. It's spaghetti sauce you can really sink your fork into with that homemade Prego taste.
Michael Tolan.
Here's to Scoundrel, a fragrance with a brave and a beautiful heart from Revlon. A drop of Scoundrel is like a little drop of courage. Seize the moment. Hold on to it forever. Scoundrel. A brave and beautiful new spirit and fragrance from Revlon. In the look-alike world of financial services, one stands out. It's one of America's strongest diversified financial experts. It's the Travelers. Have you looked under the Travelers umbrella lately? The Hospital for Special Surgery, New York. And where are the surgeons? Watching television. A Sony with the remarkable Trinitron system. Maybe that's why Sony won an Emmy for its picture. Something no other TV could have done. Not if their life depended on it. Because we fly the business world, we know what it means to offer value for price. So Pan Am has introduced Clipper Class, the full fare idea that works.
Malachi Throne.
The Panasonic Omniseries Color TV. It's a phenomenal experience. Ronzoni is going to teach you Italian. Mrs. Clark's spaghetti tastes mezza mezza, but here comes the soluzione.
Ronzoni sono buoni.
Ronzoni is so good. Introducing another way to spell relief. New sodium-free Rolaids for 100% relief. Turn a hideous nightmare into a beautiful new room with Congolian.
Introducing the totally new 6-cylinder compact from Pepsi-Cola. The Pepsi Compact 6, with a trim exterior that allows you to park it in tight places. Yet its spacious interior holds a generous 96 ounces of sparkling Pepsi.
Something splendid is coming. New Sun Chips brand crispy corn chips. Once you've tried new Sun Chips brand, you don't dare run out ever again. Charlie. The original.
Peter Tom.
When you're coughing and sneezing and feeling blue. Try a minute cough and cold medicine because you love your kids.
Look at that Tyson chicken.
I know the song, the poor detail.
Country fresh, country good. Tyson chickens are so plump and meaty. They make any meal a real family get-together.
Tyson, you can depend on me.
New improved Kodak batteries last longer than ever. So when you need us, we'll be there.
You can depend on me.
Kodak batteries, depend on us.
Jerry Soroka.
Snap out of it. Fresh tasting Prego Al Fresco. Al Fresco is light in texture, lightly seasoned, so there's a fresh tomato taste, a fresh tomato snap.
Contact introduces Contact Cough Capsules. All you need for hours of relief.
Hey, look at me. I'm chewing on new chewy morsels now. Chewy, chewy morsels, delicious chews from Puppy Chow.
Now, Weight Watchers announces
6 big, new, rich, incredibly delicious frozen desserts. Weight Watchers. Valentine's Day is Thursday the 14th, and Hallmark has over 1,000 surprising new Valentines. So quick, come on down to Hallmark. Doctor, I have multiple personalities.
Is there a commonality to them all?
Yes, they all love Pepsi. Screw that. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Mary, Mr. King.
Antonio Petri. I play soccer for Pasta Primavera. Excuse me, I'm Stuart Marvin.
No, I was just talking to Antonio Petri.
Excuse me, ma'am, I don't believe with me. I'm Bill Medley. I can put you in a new hatchback for only $195 a month, no money down. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Calgary.
Jim Cerrero.
Yo, Candace, wait up. I had this dream about you last night. It was just you and me. How does that sound?
Like your dream.
I think we could be very good for each other.
Think again.
Suppose you let me buy you a soda.
Nestle Quick.
Well, let's get a couple of Nestle Quicks and hop into my convertible. So I need an apartment. Start calling all my friends. Bob sends me down to the village. Nice place, a little dark. Call Kate. She gives me a super's number, call the super, see the place, right block, wrong building. Meanwhile, Kate calls Sue, who calls Frank, who knows a great place. 8 flights up, the hard way. But hey, I get Sports Channel, yes!
New York telephone.
Bernice, I got you these Burger King gift certificates because you're special. Natalie, I got you these Burger King gift certificates because you're special.
There is special people in your life.
Tina, I got you these Burger King gift certificates because you're...
Special?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernice and Natalie are my cousins.
Well, I guess special runs in the family.
Richard B. Shaw.
Paul's Mentholyptus cough tablets with vapor action quiet your cough, soothe your sore throat, and make your stuffy nose feel clearer, fast. Which is why, to this day, when we sit down to a mouth-watering dinner, we say, please pass the young and tender chicken.
It's 98 degrees out, and in a few minutes I'll be chasing those kids all over the 135 scenic acres of Camp Pinecone. That lavish white ginger ale I'm getting a little parched.
So, Schlumper, I understand you got the company checking account that pays no interest. Is that your idea of business acumen, Schlumper? Getting us a checking account that pays no interest?
Ironing is easy with Norelco's new Easy Steam Irons. Less effort goes in because more steam comes out. Brakes going bad? Try stopping at Midas for a free brake inspection. It may save you money in the long run.
Hallmark is offering an empty little red box, an empty little cardboard box for Valentine's Day.
When you've got a Fuji camera, you've got it easy. Fuji, cameras and film for breakthrough pictures.
Lee Shepard.
I'm about to mindlessly spoon sugar into my coffee. Don't have to do extra sit-ups. So after years of this habit, I'll have to do even more sit-ups. Eventually, I won't sleep at night. I'll just sit up. I could use equal in my coffee. Maybe forget all those extra sit-ups. I know. Do the sit-ups anyway.
You can sense it the moment you first see Cimarron's bold, contemporary road stamps. And you can experience it every time you take to the open road. Cimarron responds.
So, what are we going to do on our date, darling?
Well, I got some lifesavers. But we could fine just have some lifesavers. Some good conversation.
That's the deal.
Well, they're not lifesavers. They're cherry lifesavers.
Oh.
And they're less than 10 calories each.
Oh, wow, that makes a difference.
Yeah, and listen to this. They're wild cherry lifesavers.
Ooh.
Huh? Wild cherry. What do you say to that? Huh?
Live in the fast lane, Ryan.
Nobody beats Midas. When all the necessary work is finally done, I don't think there's much difference in price from one shop to another. So I go to Midas. Here's a short take from Premiere Magazine on the movie channel. It costs $1,000 per hour to close a street in Beverly Hills for a parade. It's free to close that same street to shoot a movie.
Don Scardino.
Hey, America, you know you love cola. Well, now you can love it caffeine-free with Pepsi-Free. You won't believe your eyes. The snappy new cannons are here. Cannon Crisp, Cannon Clear. A snap to use. Each shot a prize. You're in for a snappy surprise. You won't believe your eyes. Maxwell
Maxwell House has a taste, a feeling that no other coffee can give you. Because Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
WCOKE, Coca-Cola Radio.
Well, hi. This is Nick Velvet, the choice voice of Coca-Cola Rock and Roll Radio, spinning you our latest hit.
Coca-Cola dancing.
I'll see you next time on
Coke Radio.
Greg Salata.
All day long, every cup of Maxwell House Instant Coffee tastes like your first cup in the morning. Fresh, rich, with the enticing aroma of coffee that's always good to the last drop.
Happy anniversaries.
You should do it the same as when I slipped that little gold band on your finger.
Oh, I like that little gold band.
I like the hand, the other one too. They're so soft to touch, so young looking.
Well, they get a lot of help from Ivory Liquids.
Real apples, whole grain oats, and cinnamon make every oat taste as great as it sounds. There's a lot of cool ways to roll into Roy Rogers. It's a breeze. All you need are your helmet and your wheels. And once you get to Roy's, it gets even cooler. 'Cause now skateboard gang kids are here. Uh-oh, looks like even grown-ups are heading for Roy's.
When Alice cooks, what comes out isn't always like Mama's. Well, what goes in is polio. Polio is an Italian tradition even Alice can't miss with. Alice, put a lid on it.
George Peter Ryan.
Okay, here goes. My father. He doesn't say much, but when he speaks, he always has something important to say. Like, when I was thinking of joining the service, he said, "Charlie, never sign up for something you can't quit." So now, on his 60th birthday, I'd like to toast him with a cold rolling rock and say, "Dad, though I might have acted like I was never listening to you, I was."
Bet you're gonna buy a Mercedes.
Absolutely not. I'm buying myself a Hyundai. But I've been doing some reading and ascertained from the Kelley Blue Book 1988 July-August issue that the Hyundai has a higher resale value than a Mercedes 190E. But really, I think you should re-examine your preconceptions about athletes.
Morning's rough enough. You don't need a bitter coffee to make it worse. That's why we're introducing new Special Roast Instant. What makes it special is how it gently eases you into your day. New Special Roast from Folgers.
I just want to chat with my higher self.
For those souls seeking comfort and support, we suggest Bass Comfort Footwear, the look that never wears out.
Roscoe.
Pepsi presents Lionel Richie.
Beat of a generation is pounding. Hey girl, you gotta wear a...
Flex says the look now is curls. Big, small, long, short. And with hair, sometimes you've got to be bad to be beautiful.
One man they call Air Jordan. The other is known as Isaiah. The Bulls and the Pistons. Next Sunday.
At Delta, we believe that flying should be a real pleasure. So we offer you low fares and convenient schedules to more than 100 cities in the U.S. and overseas. Danskins are for dancing. And for dancing. Our disco danskins shine when the sun goes down. They're sleek and sexy.
Sam Roberts.
New Parfum Vic, the pizzazz of Paris and the crazy little pocket perfume. Life in the slow lane. Every day's an adventure. A fender bender causes 25-minute delays while everyone takes the look. So say enough already and take the train, the Long Island Railroad. Those forgotten dreams.
Starting September 2nd, an army of musicians, including Peter Gabriel, Sting, Bruce Springsteen, and the E Street Band, will embark upon a world tour for human rights. It isn't just about music. It's about letting the violators know that we know.
Lee Ritchie.
There's a movement going on across America, a positive movement. Not an unhappy person in the bunch. No protest, no demonstration. A movement that could only happen in a democracy where there's freedom of choice, freedom of taste. The movement from regular Pepsi to Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Today is the day to save at Radio Shack. The Tandy 1000EX computer is only $799, and that includes a $300 color monitor as a bonus.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I dropped the tongs.
Oh, inexperienced at buffets, eh?
Thanks.
The buffet here at Sarah's great. There isn't a line. It's set up on individual tables.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Oh, here, I'll be your tour.
If you like tender, juicy white meat, this is the turkey for you.
What's your favorite part of the turkey? Honeysuckle white. It's more of what you like.
Every honeysuckle white turkey is hand-selected to give you slice after slice of tender, juicy white meat. So if you like white meat,
Richard Poe.
I see this woman. She's perfect. She's looking at me. She's smiling. But wait. Is she smiling at me? Or laughing at me? Or looking at someone else?
Playboy. The fragrance for men.
Today, business is war, and you're right in the middle of the action. Every day, the rules change. The competitive forces grow stronger. The fighting intensifies. There's only one way to stay on top of the situation. Information that can come from only one source. Today's Wall Street Journal.
It was a sultry afternoon in Secaucus when she walked into my office. She was a living doll. She was also Marley Tate's widow. She threw a phone bill on my desk. It hit like a Webster's dictionary, unabridged.
Look what that rat left.
A slow smile crossed her ruby lips. She said,
I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget her. She blew town and stuck me with Marley's bill.
Do you know what it's like to hear the cheers at the Rose Bowl as they rise up from 1,000 seats? Or how it feels to walk out onto the fresh-cut grass at Yankee Stadium the morning before a game? Mountain Dew. Adidas Aftershave Cologne. The essence of sports.
Billy Paget.
Hello, Ryder Rents Trucks. Can I help you?
Honey, I'm going out of my mind. I have to see you tonight.
Yes. Ryder rents all kinds of trucks, Chevys.
You told me never to call you at the office, but I couldn't help myself.
Yes. Sir, you can rent a Ryder truck for a day, a month, a year.
If you don't come over tonight, I swear I'm going to shoot myself.
That won't be necessary. The truck will be there.
Oh, Harvey, I knew you cared.
Wait a minute. My name isn't Harvey. I'm Steve.
Oh, does that mean you won't be over tonight?
No way. If you think your cat is finicky, you haven't met Ralphie. Ralphie would turn up his nose at everything. Then I tried Tender Vittles from Purina. Tender Vittles comes in these easy-to-use foil packets with just the right amount, so there's no leftovers. And he loves them, don't you, Ralphie? Okay. Tender Vittles from Purina for the Ralphie in your home.
Bryce Moss.
Sandy perfected the idea of being fashionably late. The first time she walked into a party that I went to, I was standing by the hors d'oeuvres, scooping up pate with potato chips. Very urbane. Next week is our anniversary, and her eyes are going to light up at these pearls.
Before Eugene started chewing replay gum, he'd talk like this.
Hi, Mary Jane. Care to accompany me to the local cinema?
Now Eugene says,
Hey, baby, let me take your action to the Flickorama.
Right now, come into Kentucky Fried Chicken and pick up the party starter. 12 tasty pieces of the Colonel's chicken for only $8.99.
Hi, this is Steve from the Valley. Like, I work at Taco Bell, but I'm taking courses in donut technology. Me and my friends are normal, athletic humans. But when we drink beer, something happens.
Wow! Free eye-stopping shades! They're great! To get a free pair, send in your name and address, along with 2 UPC symbols from any Weiler's drink mix.
Taco Tico presents the complete process we use to prepare chicken for our new Chicken Taco Supreme. The first thing we do is slice the meat off the chicken, and then we do nothing else. I see you have a microwave oven.
That's right.
And a computer.
State of the art.
Nice VCR, too.
Thank you.
Then you must have touch-tone service from New York Telephone. Admit it, your glasses, once so beautifully matched, have become a source of embarrassment. Burger King can help. Now you can replace those glasses with these elegantly sculpted cafe glasses for just 49 cents each. And they match.
Philip Cross.
You left a teapot in a taxi. We replaced it. You wrecked your rented car. We covered it. You missed your flights. We changed it. You always wanted the perfect traveling companion. Now you've got it. The American Express Gold Card. Worth its weight.
Oh, just think of those hundreds of great listeners who wanted to buy a new home this year.
Okay. What are they worth?
Finances were slow.
Oh?
I mean, they're going up practically every minute.
Not everybody.
Wait, let me guess. Does Winchester Homes have a special financing program?
Bingo! It's called Winchester's Interest Rate Protection Plan. Winchester Homes will give you a protected mortgage interest rate if you buy right now.
And that means...
It means a rate that can't go any higher, but could be lowered depending on prevailing interest rates at time of settlement.
I'll bet some home buyers are a lot less worried now.
Sure. That makes you feel kind of good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Every minute of every day is special to someone. Bolivar has been measuring the minutes of our lives, large and small, for over 100 years. Bolivar, it's America's time.
Lawrence Keith.
Best food. That's what a comprehensive survey of America's drivers said. They said it about Ford cars, Ford trucks, Lincolns, and Mercurys up to 3 years old. Professional models demanded it. CoverGirl created it. Mascara for the look and performance they need every time. CoverGirl Professional Mascara.
When the diagnosis is minor sore throat pain, many doctors recommend Suprex, medicine for soothing relief.
Here's what it means for you. Schweppes proudly announces the entry of a new word into the English language. Schweppes. We ask people who don't use eye drops to take the Visine test. We put a drop of Visine with tetrahydrozoline into one eye and left the other eye alone. Here's what they said. A1 poultry sauce with herbs, spices, and fruit meant just for chicken. So A1 poultry sauce makes the most of chicken any way you make it. Post oat flakes. Oat nutrition you can't get from corn flakes. Instead of the fluff, Chase credit cards give you real stuff other banks don't manage. So skip the fluff. Get Chase Visa and MasterCard. Real stuff, no fluff. Best built by Ford. That's quality you can feel. Because at Ford, quality is job one.
Alan Coulter.
A 6-ounce apple would weigh 15 pounds. The average novel, 80 pounds. And a human being would weigh 2.5 tons. You see, a head-on collision at 30 miles per hour multiplies an object's weight 40 times, all of which weighs heavily in favor of buying a Volvo.
Hood Light in half gallons, pints, and ice creamy sandwiches.
Happy birthday, Cookie.
Oreo cookies. For the kid in all of us.
The Trump Shuttle knows what the business traveler values most. Time. So at the Trump Shuttle, we're determined to save you every second we can. Of course, the Trump Shuttle can't stop time for you, but the amount of time we can save you is certain to drive our competition, well, you know.
In
And so, young chips, remember, you are not ordinary chips. You were molded in the Hershey tradition of chocolate excellence. Pure Hershey, through and through.
Hey, here's a new idea. Jell-O brand pudding pops. Now the delicious taste of pudding comes frozen on a stick.
Jell-O pudding pops.
Grecian Formula 16. You just can't tell as usually.
James Earl Jones.
Lee Iacocca asked his engineers to build a sports car. Remember, the competition is good. We've got to be better. Chrysler creates Laser. Read any good books lately? Used to say this one had a lot of characters, but not much plot. No more. This is the Great American Guide. The match screen. Bella, Pennsylvania Yellow Pages. Want to read a classic? Take it in your hands and hold it. When you see all the new goodies in here, you'll be surprised. So get it off the top of the refrigerator and do a little light reading. The genuine Bella, Pennsylvania Yellow Pages. No other book can match it.
For our home. For our cities. Our neighborhoods. And for you. We introduce Arco EC1, the first emission-controlled gasoline. For mankind and Mother Earth, EC1 is here. Emission-controlled gasoline, the pure and simple solution from Arco.
Reuben Hudson.
The 1989 Mercury Cougar XR7 with the power of a supercharged 3.8-liter V6 engine and the comfort of a luxurious interior. Driving a Cougar is better than ever. This is a new cut off my breakfast sandwich. It's called free hash browns. Yeah, you know what? Participate in McDonald's right now. Hash browns are free when you buy any breakfast sandwich and large drink. That's right, the free hash browns at McDonald's. The temperature's rising, and nothing beats the heat better than an ice-cold, great-tasting Miller High Life, Miller Lite, or Miller Genuine Draft. So make sure you stock up now, because it's getting awfully warm out there.
Please turn this cassette over to hear side B. Tony Hoyland.
The multiple-port fuel-injected Ford Escort GT. Because what's rock without roll?
The other day I was lounging around one of those hot dog stands at the beach, and this woman in a tiny little black bikini comes up next to me and sits down. Well, I took a slug of myself and I said hi. And she leaned over towards me and she whispered softly in my ear, "You got mustard on your nose."
Nobody plays matchmaker better than the genuine New Jersey Belle Yellow Pages. We should know. We've been doing it for over 100 years. The genuine New Jersey Belle Yellow Pages. No other book can match it.
Russell Horton.
Welcome to spring, a time when everyone's got spring cleaning to do, and that means lots of dusting. N-Dust can speed it up for you. N-Dust is for everywhere there's dust. It's terrific on furniture because it's twice as fast as spray wax. But don't stop there. Use N-Dust on books, blinds, baseboards, floors, lampshades, knickknacks, just about everything but kids and dogs. N-Dust, because the faster you do your spring cleaning, the more time you have left for spring.
Aziza demonstrates the first shadow to color and highlight automatically. New two-tone mustard shadow.
Attention, kid!
It's red!
Tricks in raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange.
Love new comfort waistband fan snuggles around your baby's waist so it fits better. And it stops leaking better than any other diaper. All night long.
I'm Big Blue, the SOS soap pad. Next time, let's get an announcer.
Paul Heck.
You've landed in another world. A world of alien creatures. An exotic food. Where sun worship is still practiced quite openly. TWA lands here over 25 times each day. A world called Florida, in the heart of TWA's solar system. What most people don't realize when they get a raise is that everyone else is getting one too. At Integrated Resources, we believe the only way to really get ahead is to invest. So we offer investment programs that help you keep more of what you earn. At iLab, first the doctor takes 21 steps to make sure you see right. Then we make sure you get your glasses fast. iLab, where more meets the other. X-ray microscopy, an example of how IBM research can contribute not only to business, but to life itself.
Prince Charles and Princess Diana cordially invite you to a British Royal Gala Wednesday night on ABC. Entertainment will be provided by Elton John, Miami Sounders Suite, Phil Collins,
Finbar Harvey.
When you're in business, timing is everything. That's why Eastern Airlines is so dedicated to being on time. According to the latest government figures, Eastern clocks in #1 in on-time performance of all major airlines. Eastern, on time, time after time, because business waits for no one. First came the Viking, then the Normans, Saxons. Each found Ireland irresistible. So think what a grand time we'd show you next, especially since you'd be the only ones of the lot we actually invited. Ireland, the ancient birthplace of good times. There's a special breed of people who do battle day after day. Their arena, the business world. Their territory, the road. They are the road warriors.
Dave! On the road again, huh?
And Howard Johnson is the place the road warrior chooses when he gets ready for the road. Again and again. Howard Johnson, home of the road warriors.
James Hartman.
Do you want to know what it's really like? I mean, to feel it in your hands and really take control. Well, unless you drive it, you'll never know how good that can feel. So drive it. Visit your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer and spend some time at the wheel of the Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.6, the sports sedan.
RC Cola has a real eye-opener for you. You could win one of 100 1989 Mazda B2200 pickups instantly in the Pickup and RC Sweepstakes. Just enjoy a refreshing can of RC Cola. Then scan the bottom of your can to see if you've won. You could win a new Mazda instantly. Come on, say yes to the winning taste of RC.
We're here on the State House steps with the New World Symphony behind me. We're waiting for word on a special new ruling by the State Lottery Commission concerning instant lottery tickets. Oh, wait, here comes an official.
Hi, Digby. Hey, come on, Digster, it's me. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Honey, who?
I know, I've been working late a lot, but I'm gonna make it up to you.
Well, if it's fun and romance you're looking for, I would suggest computer games at my house.
Larry Haynes.
Announcing the Nikon One Touch, a lightweight 35mm camera that anyone can use, even if they've never picked one up before. The autofocus, auto flash, auto everything Nikon One Touch. Now everyone can take great pictures.
You don't have to be rich to enjoy a beer as rich and smooth as Meisterbräu. It only tastes expensive.
Come on, grab a Meisterbräu and join me for one last dip in the hot tub.
Rich, smooth Meisterbräu. The beer that only tastes expensive.
When Sam Breakstone delivered his cottage cheese, fence was not fast enough.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. My cottage cheese must arrive fresh.
In his day, Sam Breakstone was one of the most demanding men alive. But if Sam weren't so demanding, his cottage cheese wouldn't be so good.
Give me a burger, fries, and some drinks.
Fed up with the same old burgers? Try Arby's combo meals and taste the Arby's difference.
More people choose Prudential than any other life insurance.
Sam Gray.
Hot top potatoes.
Oven-baked and brimming with fresh broccoli and cheddar cheese sauce. Melted cheese topped with real bacon. Fast food you'll want to eat slow.
Slow down.
There's a new way to go from New York to London or Bermuda on a BOAC Super VC-10. The most advanced aircraft you'll be able to go anywhere in for the next 6 years.
If you like beer light and dry and never sweet, tap a Stag.
We think you'll like the way it speaks. If you're retired, the way you handle your pension or Social Security payments can make you a tiny profit. Take it from me, NCNB delivers. NCNB Extra Checking. Ask about it. Member FDIC.
Lynn Gotchman.
Every year, Crest prevents more kids' cavities than any other toothpaste. Discover the pleasure of a rich French roast, new from Maxwell House. We can't give you France, but we'll give you the flavor. Here comes the best Jaguar ever built. It's also the best-selling Jaguar in history. The Jaguar XJ6 sedan just keeps getting better and better. A hammer and some nails, an old canvas, or a piece of wetted wood. American Folk Art is touring the United States. See it when you can. Food for thought. One of the most damaging elements to your hair is right above your head. Food for hair. Fabergé organic shampoo with wheat germ oil, honey, and provitamin B5 nourishes from within. It's like food for hair. Today's Army is a printed circuit solid-state computerized Army. It's a place where you can learn tomorrow's skills and work with tomorrow's technology. See your Army recruiter today.
Sam Freed.
Done properly, laughter's good for you. Train to see meatballs. Start by tittering 5 minutes daily. Build up to a thigh-slapping yuck, and then
Candy shells on the outside with fruit flavors in the middle. Strawberry, orange, lemon, lime, in Skittles.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap, now or ever.
here we are. Look out, point.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Me too.
What are you doing?
I'm going outside to change the oil.
You're so silly. Get back in the car.
No, really, I got this golf drain and change kit, and I can't wait to use it.
How are you going to handle all the jobs that are thrown your way? Introducing the Wang Office Assistant, the first computer designed to give secretaries all the help they need with all the jobs they do. In the Stone Age, people walked for days just to discuss business. Things haven't changed much. It still takes too much time and money, unless you have a Canon facsimile.
John Fleming.
Sylvania engineers are absolutely obsessed with light bulbs.
That's why Ultra Pampers Plus added a unique inner liner that helps lock wetness away.
Now, there's 6.9% financing for qualified buyers through Toyota Motor Credit. Now look, normally GTE MobileNet would spend all sorts of money to produce this commercial.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Matthew Modine, Dean Stockwell.
I want a divorce.
Married to the Mom, a film by Jonathan Demme.
My name is Richard Bachman. I'm pretty much an ordinary guy with one exception. I'm dead. But before I died, I wrote some books of horror and suspense. Oh, Richard Bachman is actually Stephen King.
And now, another round of Who
price, that meal deal.
Our contestants don't know is that for a limited time, Burger King's offering the new Cheeseburger Deluxe meal deal for only $1.89 right now at participating Burger King restaurants.
Bravo's August film premieres begin with a cross-cultural rock and roll romance. Can a girl from Japan and a heavy metal guy find love living on Tokyo time?
Are you alone?
Who is this?
Are you alone?
What do you want?
You.
No, no!
I want you to watch Murder Most Foul Week all next week at 8 p.m. on Fox Television Channel 5.
Mark 5.
Now, ma'am, about your husband's will. He tape recorded it, and, well, I'll play it.
I need my entire estate.
He was using Kodak Superlight batteries at the time. They don't last as long as Duracell. Ma'am, I'm afraid the estate has to go to your cat. Ma'am. Introducing Treetop 100% pure blended fruit juices. Now you can treetop your day with 4 delicious new tastes. There is a new romantic eau de toilette from Guerlain
qui capte le cœur des femmes.
that is winning the hearts of men and women all over Europe. Its name, Jardin de Bagatelle. When you bite into a Fifth Avenue candy bar, you get bunches of crunches. Delicious Fifth Avenue has a thick, crunchy peanut butter center covered with real milk chocolate. So you get bunches of crunches. Fifth Avenue. You know, I caught something for my mother-in-law, so I'm going in. Yeah, ulcers.
Oh.
She's a carrier. Feels like the birth of another ulcer. These days, I can't get together with the family as much as I'd like to, but there's still nothing that tastes more like home than spaghetti with lots of wonderful ragu sauce. That's Italian.
Raphael Ferrer.
You know what's real? Miller Genuine Draft in long neck bottles. It's not heat pasteurized like most beers. It's the one that's cold filtered for real draft beer taste. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
All performance cars take good time. One performance car performs anytime, anywhere. Toyota Center. Choose front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Either way, you've got Toyota's all-weather reliability. And right now, your Toyota dealer is performing like never before. Save up to $10.50 on factory options like ETR stereo systems, power packages, and more.
Dennis Elsis.
Kudo's Granola Snacks introduces 2 new Kudos, new butter almond, and new cookies and cream. Under more men's clothes, you'll find the fit of pre-shrunk cotton fabric, the full-cut comfort, and guaranteed quality of Fruit of the Loom.
Why grow old gracefully? Fight it with Oil of Olay.
Introducing New Downy. New Downy. Thirsty with the fullest, thickest, fluffiest softness ever.
The all-new Toyota Cressida gives new meaning to the term luxury performance sedan.
Genuine Vaseline petroleum jelly. In so many ways, it's your skin's best friend. Where you're going, it's Michelob Classic Dark. A unique combination of the robust flavor of dark and the exceptional smoothness of Michelob. The only one with the unexpected twist of lime. Hopes your holiday has a little unexpected smile. Coca-Cola Classic, the official soft drink of summer.
James DuPont.
Beautiful. The fragrance from Estee Lauder that moves through time. And time again.
Coca-Cola Classic is the one soft drink enjoyed 5 million more times a day than any other. It's America's favorite under the sun.
Okay, that'll be $3,333, please.
But you gave us a binding estimate of $2,222.
Whoa, you don't understand the terminology.
Well, what does binding mean?
It means it's bound to go up.
Huh?
Symmetry. Custom care for beautiful hair.
Today, I'm in Tibet for the 4th annual Tibetan Yak Race, a 10-mile race for mature yaks. That's a yak. For in-depth news and unexpected views of the world every day, it's worth looking into home delivery of the Morning Sun.
The idea has grown from one man's vision to the thousands of us at Hallmark today.
certain of Junda. I humble I am pleased to suggest some different name. Munda Gawigar, which means tree.
And when you get the new feeling of finesse, who knows what you'll feel like doing? The new feeling of finesse. Feel it. Kodak Film, because time goes by.
Bob Cruz.
Smooth, satisfying, Santa brand decaffeinated coffee. You can drink it all day long and feel good about it.
Nothing makes good brew taste better than the wholesome, natural taste of real butter.
New CoverGirl Nail Slicks. Color that looks wet even when it's dry. On the ABC News Magazine. 2020 with Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters. Zentradi have their armor on, so send out the call. Aliens in their armor want to crush us all. Introducing the only decaffeinated coffee with the delicious taste of Maxwell House.
Maxwell House decaffeinated.
The Chevrolet Celebrity Eurosport. European technology. Crafted in America. And 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum. New Love's Ultra Thin Super Baby Pants. The Flex Bodybuilding System. Shampoo, conditioner, and mousse brings you the Flex Renault Wind in Your Hair sweepstakes. Macy's and Bamberger's have savings designed with you in mind.
Only Coca-Cola could make it taste so right. New Cherry Coke.
David Cooper.
If you're tired of changing planes in hectic big city airports, maybe you should change airlines instead. Braniff now flies to over 70 destinations through our uncrowded hub in Kansas City.
Tom Berenger, Willem Dafoe, Charlie Sheen. The first casualty of war is innocence. The first real movie about the war in Vietnam is Platoon.
Introducing new hospital-strength Tidy Bowl with Halo 4. The same powerful ingredient used in surgical soap. New Tidy Bowl concentrates the power of Halo 4 to keep your bathroom bowl cleaner than ever between scrubbings.
Poor Phillips. She took a cold medicine for her stuffy nose, and now she's getting drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. For the past 25 years, there's been one class of shuttle traveler, the what was. The what was accepted what was because that's all there was.
Wake up, let's get it going. This is the Rooster. Pouring myself an ice cold Coke this morning.
Patrick Collins.
Good old Dad. Mr. Advice. He had advice on everything. Marriage, jobs, even insurance. Work with the best from the business, he'd say. Work with Ed. It was his way of saying, I love you. Mr. Advice. No, I really need advice. Because today, Dad, you became a grandfather.
So, what can Budget Rent-A-Car do for you today?
Okay, I'd like a free upload. No, I mean upsurge, upstream, upgrade. That's it, yes. A free upgrade with unlimited mileage.
Sir, you're standing on the counter.
Oh, sorry. See, these free offers always excite me, if I remember them.
Goodbye, baby.
The EPT stick test. If the stick turns pink, you're pregnant. If it stays white, you're not. There's no more accurate test to find out if you're having a baby or not. Hello, honey. Honey, yeah, it's me, honey. No, as a matter of fact, I'm kind of snowed in up here at the mountain. No, honey, I don't think I want to make it back for tomorrow's party, no. Yeah, I probably should have bought this Chevy S10 4x4 pickup. Yeah, should have, just like your Uncle Ernie, right, yeah. Yes, honey, I'm sorry you married me too. I was wondering maybe you could wire me some money, maybe so I can get something to eat tomorrow. Honey?
Dad, he overslept as usual.
Oh, my gosh, I overslept as usual.
Dad's a real grouch if he doesn't have his morning cup of fresh brewed coffee.
Oh, nuts. I've only got time for instant. I hate instant.
So I get to tell him about Folgers Coffee Singles.
I get it. Brewing bags with not just instant, but real ground roast in them. Delicious.
And then Dad brought me up to school.
Have a great day, my boy.
Tom Christopher.
In spite of all the energy concerns today, there is a bright side. It's an energy source that comes right from our own backyard. One that's better for the environment because it's cleaner for the environment. It's a fuel so versatile it's used for everything from heating to transportation. And it's so plentiful that there's enough for hundreds of years to come. Boston gas. For these times, it's a natural.
No bull.
Bull, Worldwide Information Systems.
What makes a Whopper a Whopper? It's the bounce of the bun, the bulk of the beef, the flame and the heat it boils on. It's ketchup and pickles and onion and mayo, cheese, fresh lettuce and rice and butter. Oil and pickles and gravy and chocolate.
Keith Charles.
Before you buy a Japanese-engineered car, take a closer look at the German-engineered Volkswagen Jetta. Japanese cars often come with costly options you may not want. Take a closer look at the Jetta and you'll find it's got what you want and it's fun to drive. While you're at it, look very closely. You'll be amazed at the German-built Jetta's price. Introducing the AT&T Electronic. Fully automatic. Does things your home electric can't. The AT&T Electronic. Today, AT&T, the right choice. This is not the time to learn that all antifreezes aren't the same. What's in your radiator?
What do we do now?
They're smart, Tom.
Yeah, very smart.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
Rick Casola.
She's always been told she has beautiful eyes. They express so much. I think it was hard for her to imagine herself in glasses. But we went to Pearl. After all the doctor's tests, the stylist showed her what styles and colors were better for her face.
Hey, let me get your baby. I mean, beer. Mr. Charm puts his foot in his mouth again.
Thanks. I'll take a Molson.
Oh, you drink Molson too?
J.D. Cannon.
Ready, Lynn. On deck. 0-1-0 delivery to Fisk. He swings, long drive, left field. If it stays...
They begin so small, and the game is so hard. But they have an incredible secret advantage. They have such heroes to inspire them. Aetna is proud to sponsor the 83rd encounter between the best in the business and the best in the business. The heroes of October are with us again. In all of Europe, on all occasions, Mon Cherie has become the most popular brand of fine milk chocolate. Mon Cherie. It's European for chocolate. Poor Cinderella can't go to the ball. She's dressed in a droopy diaper that feels always wet. Abracadabra, Cinderella. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers will sweep you off your feet.
For more than 80 years, people have come home to homes with Anderson windows. Come home to Anderson. No matter how long they've been away, no matter how far they've come, they always find at home where the heart is. Come home to Anderson.
Orson Bean.
Design News says Eagle Premier breathes class. Its aerodynamic design combines European style with high-tech, resulting in a
great-looking car.
You read it?
I wrote it.
And now, Pizza Hut presents Quest for a Quick Lunch, the burger chain.
Welcome to Boop Boopy Doo Burger.
A Pizza Hut personal pan pizza, the perfect lunch for people who want their food fast but don't want fast food. The unexpected taste of Doo Stevens. 1/3 less calories than most regular wine coolers, 2/3 more fun. Some people think MCI just offers long-distance savings to big cities. But MCI actually reaches every single town. We mean every town. Call MCI. Now you can reach every phone from coast to coast. Grasp a soft Q-tip swab. Stroke gently. And remember, never put anything inside your ears. Except your elbow.
Jason Alexander.
The past. We carry it with us in one little barriers we call memory. Not her. Her future was on the horizon. She was watching for it. Watching with eyes big and brown as big brown shoes. Nope. Oh, that's poetic. Big and blue with the twilight with all of its secrets.
Do your soft colors contact lenses get brown eyes a second look?
Unfortunately, this is a radio commercial. Because if this was on television, you could see the Diet Cola in my hand. It's the other Diet Cola that over 7 million Diet Coke drinkers have reached for. And if you knew the name of this great-tasting Diet Cola in my hand, you could win $1 million from Diet Pepsi.
All right!
When kids outgrow canned pasta, they're ready for Ragu pasta meals. They love the hearty pasta, thick Ragu sauce, and that great taste you don't get from canned.
Great. Hey, stop!
Grow up to Ragu pasta meals. Great taste you don't get from canned pasta.
Steve Ahern.
Hey, can I have a piece of your Nestle Crunch?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, save me some. I love all that creamy milk chocolate and crunchy Krispies. That was a big bite. You can hear how good it tastes? And it's driving me crazy. Oh, you ate the whole bar.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
There are lots of things you can say about cheese, but European Valley cheeses, that's a different story. When you try these, your eyes say, wow, we've never seen this before. And your mouth says, so smooth and creamy. Baby, where have you been all my life? And then they all say,
Mason Adams.
In mid-March, when the sun is high in the sky, when you can feel the warmth of the field, when even the spring rain comes down warm and glistening, and you're sure you can see the strawberries growing plumper right in front of your very eyes, that's when you can understand why Smucker's strawberry preserves taste like oil. When a name like Smucker's has to be good.
Did you ever notice how when some things get blown up out of proportion, coffee has a way of bringing them back down to size? Coffee has a nice way of shaping things up, putting things in their proper perspective. When you've got decisions to make, take them over coffee. It'll taste great.
Tom Barnard.
Pure and genuine. We say it on every can and bottle because we brew old style with only the finest grains and hops and we use only sparkling pure artesian spring water. Water that has been... This year, get the jump on winter. Get the lowest price ever on a Sears 55 battery. On sale now for just $44.99. Steady Rider radio tune shocks, just $12.99 each. And get the grip of Weather Handler steel belted radials as low as $4 for $99. Discover new Jovan is Food Must. Sachet and cologne sample free with any $7 purchase at J.C. Penney.
Bernie Barrow.
Europeans really get it stacked when they're sitting down drinking a good beer. For years, they've been drinking beers that were quite strong, quite good, but usually quite bitter. Today, Europeans are enjoying Kronenbourg, Europe's #1 bottle of beer.
Hey, Merle, know what's tough to beat? Ford's gas mileage rating. Take our F-100 with a high-efficiency 302 V8, hook it up to a manual transmission, and you've got the best EPA gas mileage.
Some of the best brains in the business. That's what you get when you bank at National Bank of Detroit. People who care as much about your satisfaction as they do about electronics. So don't bank at NBD because of its computer system. Bank there because of the people behind that technology.
Lee Bedford.
Promises are easy to make, but when you're selling your house, you want more than promises. And that's why Coldwell Banker is introducing the bestseller marketing services guarantee. It's our exclusive written guarantee that says we'll do everything we promise to do to sell your house, or you can do this to your listing contract. But we're confident you won't. After all, we're Coldwell Banker. Expect the best. We guarantee it. Remember the Sears Financial Network.
Ed Dean.
In Markesan, Wisconsin, when it's not possible for a patient to get to Dr. Lippert's office, Dr. Lippert brings his office to his patients. And the office he relies on to get him through nights like this is Subaru wagon.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients, 4 more than Paragram N, 9 more than Myomed, 13 more than Within. Centrum from A to Z.
Alan Blevins.
Denver, city in the sky. To the north, to the south, and most of all to the west, the peaks of the Rockies climb almost 3 miles high. The air is so fresh, you think nobody had ever breathed it before. Even in summer, when blue spruce and columbine run wild.
You know there's just one cyanide super poly garbage. For beating, for shine. We dare you to compare it to the leading professionally applied poly treatment. Super poly takes the mud. This is the Estee Lauder woman. One of the things that gives her such style is that she wears white linen with black taffeta. White linen, the crisp, refreshing fragrance from Estee Lauder to wear with everything.
Melwood Road.
Someday soon, you could very well have the best of it. But you will have to begin somewhere. And the best place to begin is with the very best beer in the world.
This is the heart of a Volkswagen Rabbit. An engine out of the future. It gets great gas mileage, of course, but does a rather startling thing. It goes into the car, sideways.
It's obvious that MD back tissue is very pretty. But what's not so obvious is that MD is very soft. With 2 layers of fluffy tissue, 2 layers of plush quilted tissue, MD is so luxuriously soft, anyone can feel the difference.
Thomas Bowman.
At Wendy's, your hamburger is served to you, hot off the grill. It goes right from the grill to you, so it tastes fresh and hot and juicy. When you can go to Wendy's and get a all the world loves a love story. When was the last time you read a beautiful love story? A love story that moved you to distant romantic places you've always dreamed about.
These classic illustrations are brought to you by the only name you need to know in fine German wines. Weber.
Sharp interviews with a videotape recorder so personal, everybody thinks it's theirs. That's why they call it My Video.
Len Caron.
The pessimist sees the glass as half empty. The optimist sees the glass as half full. We, however, see it as a way to quench your thirst, boil an egg, or make something grow. Seeing the possibilities is capitalism at its best, and why you'll never look at a glass of water quite the same again. Shearson Lehman Brothers. Minds over money.
This commercial is a test, a performance test. Either stay with slower traffic or accelerate and pass. If you hesitate, consider this. There is a new gasoline for people who rely on regular unleaded. New high-octane Chevron Plus unleaded.
Michael Carroll.
When I was just a little kid, I couldn't talk very well, but then I went to grade school and then to high school. After I got out of high school, I went to college, and after college, the military. Then my first job was in radio.
This weekend, there's someone special we're going to take you to. Or take you away with. Because with fares from just $44 to $199 each way, American Airlines Winter Wonder fares make this the most special time to go. It decimates 48 hours. Television's most intriguing new program has no script, no actors, and no press rehearsal.
So to all the generations, through all the years, whose hard work and vision have made the future more than a promise, we dedicate Bank 4, banking's new name for the future.
George Cole.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tercel Liftback. Sure, Tercel has front-wheel drive, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Good evening. Sometime after the day is over, but before the night is begun, open a chilled bottle of Rancid 25. Rancid has a taste so crisp, so refreshing. It's the London wine of Scotty wine. It's the time.
These days, most things are going up, up, up. So American Airlines is doing something about it.
There are some 180,000 men and women at Western Electric working toward one common goal: to make your phone the most dependable way to bring two people together.
Peter Coffee.
Get a feel for cotton. It's what you like in towels because it dries so gently and feels so natural and soft that it's a pleasure to live with.
It's wet. It's wild. It's Nestea Ice Teasers. Real iced tea. Teasing with the taste of fruit. Pleasing with only 6 calories. Nestea Ice Teasers. Now in wild cherry.
At New Balance, we know the best basketball players are the ones who concentrate on the fundamentals, who can turn a simple pass into 2 points. And we design technologically superior basketball shoes to help them do just that. The New Balance Prime.
John Cunningham.
Which statement is true? 1, this woman is crazy. 2, this woman tried new multi-action Tide. The answer is 2. Introducing multi-action Tide. It will knock your socks off and get them cleaner. After thousands of miles of testing in Europe, the Merkur XR4 Ti still had to endure one of the most difficult tests of all. The nation's automotive writers. Possibly the harshest critics a car will ever face.
Now, instead of the chip going in the dip's going in the chip.
Introducing Pringles Sour Cream and Onion Potato Chips. New Pringles Sour Cream and Onion. So delicious, because the dip is in the chip.
Dan Daniel.
Leave it to Pete Dreams to come up with a cookie that takes a good idea and goes it one better. Take your basic sandwich cookie. At Pete Dreams, we transformed it into a Pete Dreams fruit cream biscuit. The sandwich cookie.
Dread, with grains of enriched borax especially made to wash away tough baby soils and smells, so baby laundry comes out clean. Dread cleans baby smells out of baby laundry.
The great taste of Crystal Light Drink Mix, the sugar-free drink with 100% NutraSweet. All these natural flavors have just 4 calories a glass.
Jim Desmond.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Try these.
What are they?
Monroe Gasmatic Shots. They'll give you the best ride ever. Guaranteed. Monroe Shocks and Struts are the next best thing to the wheel.
I used to be a hippie. I used to say things like, out of sight, man.
But now, as a clean-shaven executive VP, I say things like, outstanding. My last small car and I, well, we had a personality conflict. Yeah, it had a bad attitude, you know, it just wouldn't cooperate. So, I bought a car I can get along with.
I bought a Mercury Tracer.
Paul Dooley.
Introducing Frito-Lay Fruit Drink Mix. It tastes like fruit, but the name is Frito-Lay.
But it tastes like Frito-Lay.
Well, Frito-Lay's fruit flavor ingredients are 85% natural, and Frito-Lay does have natural fruit pulp.
Frito-Lay.
But the name is Frito-Lay.
Good for you, child, please.
You don't think your body runs all by itself, do you? Huh? It needs vitamins to keep going. Us body buddies, that's us. We're good-tasting, honey-coated oat puffs you reflect.
Fish and more will fill you up without leaving your pocket. It's 2 of our golden fish fillets, hush puppies, fries, and slaw for a mere $1.49. A complete meal priced like a snack. So come to Long John Silver's and bring a big appetite. But don't bring a lot of money.
David Doyle.
The Fuller family finished 4 fried foods, and this is the fullest the Fullers have ever felt. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Alka-Seltzer fixes your acid indigestion and headache in a flash.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Jose Ferrer.
Why is this man breathing like he left his cold at someone else's house? Taking the time to read a book instead of reaching for a tissue. Relaxing in his favorite chair with muscles that no longer ache. Laughing instead of coughing. Resting instead of suffering. Why? Because instead of taking a cold tablet, he took NyQuil. Nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Now a new cherry flavor, too.
Bill Fiore.
From the people who brought you the most dearly loved car in North America, the most copied car in North America, now comes the next logical Volkswagen. The Golf. The new Golf. The next logical Volkswagen.
Shady Brook Farms cooks up naturally juicy without oils or additives. Next time, try a fresh idea. Shady Brook Farms. Look for Shady Brook Farms in the fresh meat case at your supermarket.
Wow, a Canon camera within everyone's reach. The automatic Snappy S. It gives you outstanding clarity for a song. Moreover, Snappy gives you crisp 35mm photographs at a price that's a steal. All in all, you get Canon quality for peanuts.
Bob Fitzsimmons.
Smile, America. You can count on Crest for good checkup after checkup.
Lipton, Nestea, or C. Which one makes the best iced tea? We won't say a word. We're prejudiced, but you aren't. New Times is on the stand, and this week's issue is devoted to America's new poor. 4 million people, confident, secure, until events not of their making.
All has concentrated cleaning power to get out even grease stains and rubbed-in dirt, so everything comes out clean.
A-L-L?
Get it A-L-L Clean with the concentrated cleaning power of Concentrated All.
Ron Foster.
Sometimes the whole world narrows down to just two people. That's when it's nice to brush your breath with Dentine. Being together is even nicer with Dentine because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath.
He was Marco Polo. Join him in his epic adventure, Marco Polo. Tonight, 9 o'clock, Marco Polo, Channel 9. Now you can get carried away to any one of the 11 Sunsplash Caribbean islands on American for only $299. And this unbelievably low $299 price includes both hotel and airfare. Just $299.
Colin Fox.
Come, join me for a ride in my Audi. It's much more comfortable in here, don't you think? My Audi offers only the finest of European luxury and engineering. Obvious when you consider the car's impeccable craftsmanship and attention to detail. Toast your morning with Cheese Whiz processed cheese food from Kraft. New high-protein dog meal from Purina. It'll show on your dog, even if he's only chatting to you. Chiclets, the gum with flavor. Whether you're 6 or 60, or 60. The first since 1855. We'll always be here to help you make it.
Bill Gish.
Pardon me, but do you know what would make beautiful music with that thick, juicy steak you're barbecuing? How about a cool summer salad with Jell-O gelatin and fruit? The Xerox 9400 is one of the fastest duplicators in the world. It's also one of the easiest to operate. Push a few buttons and it can automatically feed and cycle originals, collate, and copy on both sides of a piece of paper. It's so easy to use, even the boss can use it.
Slow down at Roy Rogers with a fresh ground quarter-pound hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, or delicious double R bar burger. Fix it just like you want at a free fixing.
James Gleason.
America, guess who's coming to breakfast? Firebrand beef strips. Swift's new breakfast strips, made of pure lean beef, with a crisp, smoky flavor that's made to order for starting the day right.
I remember the first time I saw Eileen. How pretty she looked. Now that I know her better, I think she's beautiful.
Crackle and I'm in a rush. Making freckles with my freckle brush. Of all the freckles I've done, fruit freckle cereal. It's freckleicious fun.
Merwin Goldsmith.
Hi there, Ben Franklin. So this is your printing shop.
Oh, it's you again. He that lives on hope will die of fasting. Can't you see I'm printing my almanac?
Down at the Franklin Savings Bank.
Savings bank? All things are cheap to the saving, dear to the wasteful. Are you sure I invented the Franklin Savings Bank? I've been very busy planning Philadelphia.
Now, I'd like to talk to you about a subject very close to your stomach. Tsunami. This is a very complex subject. Oh, it's not calculus, you know, but still, it's not easy to really understand tsunami. The problem is there are so many different kinds. There is a tasty solution. Hormel hard salad. Wasn't that easy?
Harry Dodd.
These lemons are on their way to your supermarket, but don't look for them in the produce department. We put real lemon juice in a dishwashing liquid. Introducing Sunlight, with extra cleaning power to handle even baked-on foods. Introducing frozen steakhouse platters. Nice juicy cuts of real tenderloin, real marinated sirloin strip and ribeye that you can cook up rare, medium, or well done.
Physoderm cleans deep into your pores to get oil and grease before they're a bigger problem. Physoderm cleans better than the largest selling soap or leading medicated cream cleanser.
It's easy to get a close, more comfortable shave when the razor knows how to pivot. Gillette Atra. Now you can shave with a straight face.
Jay Gregory.
Introducing new CoverGirl Professional Shampoo. CoverGirl Shampoo's professional formula lightly conditions to give your hair the body it needs, but won't leave a greasy buildup, so the clean really shines through. And you shine too.
Something special is arriving. A remarkable car. Available at a remarkable price. The car is the German-engineered Audi 4000.
In Buxton's CalcuClutch, there's a calculator figuring out life's little necessities. Room for checks to pay for them, and sections for pictures, credit cards, and cash. Isn't it great to look?
Joe Hamer.
Hi, you having fun? Come on, let me see your nice teddy bear. I like teddy bears too. You think that's funny, huh? Well, you know what? I know where that teddy bear came from. And I'm going right over there to First Bank to get one.
And if Coast can help after a day like this, imagine how it can make you feel after a day in the office. No tired is too tired for Coast.
You know, there's only one thing certain about farming. The uncertainty of the weather. That's why I can pay you to use a Benj Wild Oat herbicide.
American Beauty Spaghetti, the Italian taste with the American name. Now from Firestone, the Trax 12 steel-belted razor. A tire you don't have to change even when the weather does. A tire designed to give you smooth, quiet traction across all 4 seasons of the year.
Jim Harder.
You can always depend on SOS because no matter how oily, greasy, baked, or burnt things get, nothing leaves them feeling cleaner than a super grease-cutting SOS soap bed. Citibank offers 2 kinds of home improvement loans. If you want the time to find just the right people and prices, Citibank will approve your loan and then hold it for you at no charge for up to 90 days. Behind the scenes at Laird, Bissell & Meads, there's a whole world the investor rarely sees. It's called the Operations Department, and it's responsible. Introducing an even creamier, extra creamy Cool Whip with an even creamier taste. So now there's original Cool Whip and an extra creamy with extra real fresh cream.
Herb Harting.
I may start sleeping with a nightlight after that story. But then, we all have some fear of the unknown. The strange lying in the shadows. It's good to be reminded that we don't have an answer for everything.
An exceptional woman has a remarkable effect on all the things around. Introducing Charlene, the impeccably stylish new perfume on Prince Natural.
Brian Hartigan.
If you think this is where the French perform best, we suggest you test drive the 6-cylinder Peugeot 505.
Allegro non proprio. Music to be seen as well as heard. A creation that treats the classics with sensitivity and a sense of humor.
In the constant fight against colds, allergies, and sniffles of all kinds, you have a powerful partner. Soft, strong Scotty's facial tissues. The first word in sneezes.
Dick Haymeyer.
It's good to know you can count on Ziploc storage bags to keep water out, because there's no telling what situation you'll find yourself in. Ziploc storage bags, protection from the great outdoors.
Houses, the cars, the boats. Listen to me, baby. You can kiss them all. Mwah! Goodbye.
Frankly, kiddo, there's only one luxury you can still afford, and it's right in front of you. Meisterbrow. For all the sirloin he didn't get to sample, and for all the beef he didn't get a bite of, we introduce new Gainsburgers, the beef burgers for dogs, with more beef than ever.
America, 1929. The country rocks under the weight of a depression which causes stock prices to fall, unemployment to rise, and everybody not to feel too good. And so the world just keeps spinning on. That's the way it is.
Dave Herman.
If you need a new mattress, get it from your friend in the business, Abraham & Straus. Our old friends already know about A&S famous one-day bedding sale, and tomorrow is that one day when you can get a terrific buy. Introducing Petillo Guitar Strings. You've heard Petillo strings when you've listened to James Taylor, David Spinoza, Henry Drake. Stardate, log 1976. Today we succeeded in doing something we planned to do for a long time. Because of our uncertain future, we beamed the Star Trek log down to Earth to your nearest Walden bookstore.
Edward Herman.
It was only a matter of time. The Acura Legend, a new dimension of luxury and performance from a new division of American Honda. Experience the substance, the power of precision in a 24-valve V6 touring sedan that defines driving as the greatest luxury of all. Acura Legend.
So now, instead of having an overheated radiator, you can have a cool drink. And instead of making enemies,
Come on, move it, will ya?
you can meet new friends.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thank you. With flights out of 7 Southern California airports, we're going out of our way to make sure you don't have to go out of your way. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Barton Rooney.
Mercedes-Benz 560 SL Cruise Roadster. When you want it for its power, it's for 3 factors. Something, workmanship. You will have the driving experience of your life finding out.
American Airlines offers more non-stops to the Pleasure Island than any other airline. So if you have a pleasure, you have an island. In fact, American flies to so many pleasure islands that we probably run out of pleasure before we run out of islands.
An air of expectation. Subtle changes. Senses heightened. And so it begins. Arrow.
Jeffrey Holden.
Have you noticed a new no-caffeine soft drink from Pepsi-Cola? I wonder if they've changed their minds about caffeine. Well, unfortunately, 7-Up never had to change. It never had caffeine, it never will. And 7-Up has the same taste it always had. Yes, any soft drink can imitate what 7-Up doesn't have, but it's never imitate what 7-Up does have.
Dan Ingram.
Hi, I'm Dan Ingram, back again with HBO Coming Attractions, your video guide to everything that's happening on HBO.
We're all born with the capacity to give, to share. But as we grow, we get busy. We forget. To help revive those childlike qualities, American Express is launching Project Hometown America.
Friday night, the Seattle Supersonics meet the Los Angeles Lakers. The playoffs approach, and you are a part of championship here on CBS Sports.
We asked women across America to give us their ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
My skin feels like it's breathing.
Dove is 1/4 the moisturizer grade. It can give you softer, smoother skin in 7 days.
Dave Johnson.
Last year, Crystal Water won the Santa Anita Handicap in track record time. This Sunday, he'll try to be the first horse in the 41-year history of the Big Cap to win it twice. His main opponent is a big white horse named Viger. And here's what happened in his last race.
Here's those fighters on the outside. Fighters!
Take it from Bruce Jenner. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions.
If you suffer with athlete's foot, listen to what students at the University of New Mexico helped us prove in a major medical study. Nothing is more effective than Descent.
Doug Castellan.
Now, refuel your body with the pure, natural spring water from Evian. No salt, no chemicals, no fizz. Evian, the revival of the fittest.
Only Clorox has Actazol with chlorophyll to keep your breath fresh. Clorox, the hard-working breath freshener.
It's a cobalt Arizona sky. It's a switchback country road. It's a 30% grade of broken granite. It's a hill of Louisiana sand. It's everything that really matters. New Jeep Wrangler. The possibilities are endless.
Larry King.
Johnson's baby powder is still as pure and gentle as it was the day you were born. Maybe that's why it makes you feel so good.
Come chocolate cereal. The cereal with loads of chocolatey marshmallows in every bowl. You can count them.
Squeeze your thirst with Lemon Tree, Lipton's lemonade flavored drink mix, made with the juice of real lemons. New from Lipton.
And you win a free trip to Catalina from new better tasting Meow Mix with a sprinkle of flavor Cat Saver.
Yes. It's all very well playing catchy music and exhorting people to go for the lean, referring of course to lean roast beef. But as you may have noticed, more than one or two jolly-come-lately fast food places have jumped on the bandwagon.
New Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Now with more fabric softener freshness.
So, for pure beef taste, you can always call on Mighty Dog. Mighty Dog beef for dogs from Carnation.
Robert King.
For the combination of lather and protection, fresh-smelling safeguards, the smallest soap in the house.
We're in the Barnes & Noble sale hours to find out what people are saying about the world's largest bargain bookstore.
I think this is heaven.
Why do you think it's heaven?
Well, prices are very important.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, I can tell you how I feel about that.
When your child has a cold with a stuffed up nose and hard for him to breathe, remember, each little baby child gets
It's the Great Air Race from Aurora. Batteries not included. Don't use too much air, don't use too little, and you'll get around the world.
Mandel Queen.
When we first made cycles, we made a promise. Complete nutrition for every stage of a dog's life. But no idea is so good at keeping food. So today, Cycle Dry Dog Food is even lower sodium. No artificial color. And still no added sugar. When you think about it, it's only natural. To make life a little better. For each generation. NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, whooping, stuffy, the fever, so you can rest medicine.
The resulting increase in capacity will lead to smaller, cheaper, more powerful, and more reliable electronic devices tomorrow. And tomorrow is taking shape at a company called TRW.
John Henry Cook.
If you are an ancient curtain drop, I will capture you instantly. If you are an explosion of blooming flowers, I will catch you. And I will keep you, all of you, in all the splendor of your glorious colors. The amazing new Polaroid Spectra system.
Now you can take good old American cooking and add new zest with a new sauce. Campbell's new Zesty Tomato Soup Sauce with chunks of tomatoes and herbs. A police car's transmission takes a brutal beating. So when transmissions fail, they've got to be better than fixed. They've got to be rebuilt to perform like new. That's why so many police departments go to Amazon.
Robert Lansing.
Look, there's something you've got to deal with. It's called personal financial management. And the process has never been more complex. You're making more money, investment options are more numerous, tax laws are more taxing than ever before. And that's why a growing number of people determined to manage their resources with skill and intelligence are coming to New England.
Introducing the Citibank Investment Portfolio. It's access to mutual funds, its money market savings, IRAs, CDs, all in one place on one monthly statement. The Citibank Investment Portfolio. Because the future has a way of sneaking up on you.
Lawrence Leckendale.
There's one piece of equipment that's essential if we're in business these days. You can build a career with it. It's Fortune Magazine, model 1978. Out every 2 weeks. Faster, tougher, more interesting.
Fortune and its news breaking articles get more press pickup than any other business magazine. Get in on it and use them. In this week's issue of
Les Marshall.
In the new world of newsstands, nobody does it like the Ford Aerostar. Nobody gives you the highly distinctive style, the smooth riding comfort, the engineering innovation of Ford Aerostar.
They're going for the gold. The World Championship of Track and Field on NBC.
Susan's dog is alive today because his Heart's Blue and Tip collar helped save his life last night. The Heart's 2-in-1 Plus Nighttime Safety Reflecting Color, an important part of heart care. Everything good for your pet.
Sensational summer clearances. Outstanding fall reductions. 20 to 50% savings. That's what you get at Macy's Labor Day sale.
Just as summer's starting to get really hot, hamburgers cools you.
Mike Marion.
If you were to ask 10 people what comes into their minds when you mention the name Buick, I'd be willing to bet economy wouldn't get a single mention. Buicks have a side most people don't know about.
Every spaceman knows you just gotta have Hostess Twinkies along. Even space girls know it. You get a big delight in every bite.
Gary Miller.
Pete Managing is a happy man. But then, no one has a job quite like Pete Managing, because Pete Managing works for the world's largest private testing laboratory at Sears.
Volkswagen engineers have developed a remarkable fuel injection system, which gives our Jetta 17% more horsepower than before, and top track speed of over 100. Of course, there are those Volkswagen engineers who believe they've developed something no less remarkable, the brake.
Nick Michael.
It takes insight and intelligence, fairness and control to go one-on-one with the leaders of the world. Tom Brokaw, only on NBC. Excedrin from Bristol Myers, the headache medicine. Your lips on a drop of wild. New Ultra Slim Lipstick by Maybelline. Since 1977, more than 350 companies have been able to fund their growth with the help of high-yield bonds financed by Drexel Burnham. Today, those companies employ over 2 million people. Proof that innovative thinking is not just good for business, but for everyone. Drexel Burnham, helping people manage change.
Michael Missler.
At JCPenney, we don't just wish you a Merry Christmas. We promise you many happy returns. Because when you exchange any JCPenney gift at any one of our 1,400 stores, this is what you get in return. No hassle. JCPenney.
Every morning, I have the same routine. Get up, turn on the TV, and watch during breakfast. Then I found out that early morning is a great time to save on long-distance calls. In fact, as long as you finish talking by 8 a.m., 10 minutes cost less than $2.10.
Sure, the extra features you get on this limited edition Jetta GLI make it special. But what really makes this car special is this little feature right here.
Ron Morley.
In a recent battle among these leading singers, one seemed tough, greasy-day feathers from all the rest. New and true, Pine Salt people. Yes, Pine Salt.
When you're traveling for a living, you're traveling tough, and you need all the help you can get. Explore the real architecture of the Ford trucking tubes. Go with this way.
As mild as only nature. New Trinity shampoo. Trinity contains natural oil extract that is so mild that you can wash your hair.
Introducing new Ben Sun. The difference is the dryness. It dries down super dry, super wide. Keeps you drier than the leading solid antiperspirant.
Wrangler jeans were hanging in and hanging out for back to school. But Wranglers don't need no education.
Henry Morgan.
Last year, the #1 imported station wagon model in America didn't come from Volvo or Toyota or Nissan. The imported wagon model more Americans bought was a Subaru. The more things cost, the better they are. That's not always true. Consider Barbasol. Barbasol has as thick and rich a lather as any other leading foam, so it gives you a smooth, close shave. But Barbasol can cost
But the Feeneys weren't rich. The Feeneys were smart. They went to the Bank of New York for a low-cost loan on a car. And with the equity from their home, they added a family room. They even bought a boat. Talk to the Bank of New York and let the neighbors talk about you.
Rafael Pineda.
Hola, soy Rafael Pineda de la radio y televisión en Nueva York. Y como se podrán imaginar, yo me debo a mi público. Por eso cuido mi sonrisa con Crest. Esa es mi pasta dental. ¿Y saben por qué prefiero Crest? Porque Crest me da los tres. Combate las caries, deja la boca limpia, el alimento fresco y además vienen 4 ricos sabores, incluyendo Crest para niños. Haga como yo. Modernícese usted también con Crest. Su sonrisa lo vale.
Ken Rayback.
Sure, Ajax for children's clothes will give your whole family a clean, bright wash. But it can also give you something worth a whole lot more. It's called a dirty little boy with a smile on his face. It's what being a modern mother is really all about.
Smile, everybody, because McDonald's is saluting the American family with a free natural color family portrait from Sears. It's a super offer from McDonald's and Sears.
This could be the fall you fall for Eastern Airlines Caribbean. Prices have dropped. The crowds have disappeared. So there's no better time to fall for our 18 destinations throughout the Caribbean and the Bahamas. Eastern...
Harlan Rector.
When this 18-year-old Austin here needed a new muffler, he got one at Midas. If we have one for this imported car, we probably have one for yours. Next week on Fraggle Rock, something funky's going on. Okay, it all starts when Wendy lends a helping nose and then decides he needs. And that leads to this. Sugar lips! Tune in next week and find out what's going on.
No skinny little sandwich makes as much of a meal as Manwich. Your ground beef plus Hunt's Manwich sauce. A sandwich is a sandwich, but a Manwich is a meal.
Lee Richardson.
In 1979, 27 men and women began a project that became a quest, that became a car. Dare nothing, they were told, but build the finest, most spirited luxury sedan in the world. That car has now arrived in America, and it's called the BMW 750iL.
A lot of people come a long way to shop at Barney's. So when they get back from New York, they bring home more than memories. A rancher from Nevada brought back 70 long-band suits. A Turkish Pasha brought home 2 suits by Oxford clothes. A San Francisco banker acquired a suit and
Jason Robards.
Leave it to the good hands, people. Thinking ahead. It's something you started doing the day you learned how to wish and plan and take measures to help your wishes come true, which is just what Allstate Universal Life helped you to do. To plan while protecting your family and save as your family grows at rates that could help make a lot of your wishes a reality.
Ever wonder what could happen when you get hit in the eye with a wall? All vision may be lost. That is, unless you're wearing safety glasses. Don't play games with your eyes. A message from the National Society to Prevent Blindness.
Norman Rose.
Simple listening. Thin. Rich. Beautiful. Only the highest quartz technology could achieve such flawless design and performance. Safer listening.
Coast to coast and north to south. See all the exciting matchups each week on CFA College Football. And we've got it covered from end zone to end zone with ABC's expert commentators Keith Jackson and Frank Roy.
Now Band-Aid band adhesive bandages from Johnson & Johnson have a special non-stick cushion pad that won't pull the scab off the wound like ordinary gauze bandages can. So from this moment on, your moisturizing lotion may be obsolete. Elizabeth Arden just invented advanced energizing extract. Did you hear that? Or was it your imagination? The lights in a VHS icon gives you sound through your stereo so real, you'll wonder, is it real? Or is it in fact happening?
Sam Shack.
For those of you considering a new truck, compare the Ford Ranger XLT and the Toyota Deluxe.
Nice try, Jeff.
Both trucks have an AM/FM stereo cassette and power steering.
Nice try, Jeff.
But the Ford Ranger adds a fuel injection.
Kids will do a lot of things to keep from eating a boring lunch. Unless you give them Fritos brand corn chips with their lunch. Fritos are so delicious, so full of corn goodness, they make just about any lunch terrific.
What can you say about a girl who wears heaven sent? That she loves poetry that doesn't rhyme, and long walks in the rain, that she can say, I love you.
Nick Shaxton.
You know the thrill of regular 35mm prints from Kodak Color Processing? Now Kodak offers an additional service, a choice of bigger prints. MagnaPrint 35. Bigger means you get more cotton to your candy, more fun with your son, more size to your prize. With advanced formula crest, your kids would have even fewer cavities than you did.
At a time like this, you probably don't care that we use only specially selected hops or the finest grains, or pure artesian brewing water. But you'd taste the difference if we didn't. So we do. Olympia. It's the water and a lot more.
Bob Severin.
The HBO knockout ball is here with blockbuster movies like Rambo, First Blood Part 2, Jagged Edge, Silverado, and Platoon.
Glowing, incredibly healthy looking. That's the way your hair should be today. Now it can with HealthWorks. Sensational new hair care that makes your hair its healthy looking best. HealthWorks shampoo with pure protein. It lathers in loads of beautiful new bodies.
Driving a truck is hard work, the kind of work that can make you awfully thirsty. That's why you should always make sure you take along the best thing going, Minute Maid juice in the box.
Joe Silver.
When you pour on tomato sauce, does the taste of your spaghetti disappear? Does meat sauce scare away its flavor? Then change to Muller's. Muller's, the spaghetti that's so delicious, it doesn't get lost in the sauce. Hondo, a sun-fired, rawhide whiplash of a man.
Bill St. James.
Now, two great bus companies have teamed up to bring you more than ever before, Greyhound and Trailways. And together, we'll make your travel more pleasant, convenient, and affordable than ever before. People who get a bang out of life. People on top of it all. People who cut hair in Cadillacs. Only one game has something for everyone. Find out why New Yorkers are spinning over the Wheel of Fortune.
Now save on good, better, and best Goodyear all-season radials. Choose Tiempo, it's good. Arriva, it's better. Or Vector, the best.
Pat St. John.
By the most exacting of standards, you stand out. You're the best, and your car is no exception. It's simply exceptional. A first-class ticket to automotive luxury. No compromises. The 88 Cressida.
Great tasting chewy snacks made with real fruit. With a surprise on every roll. They're great fun to discover and even more fun to eat.
Tired of harsh malt liquor taste? Expect the unexpected from the new breed of malt liquor, King Cobra. Cold malt liquor satisfaction in a smooth taste from Anheuser-Busch.
Dick Summer.
The United States of America. Quite a country. A lot of people have worked hard to make it what it is. And the Hartford is proud that we've been working with them for almost as long as there's been on Earth.
This innocent-looking bar so it's not so innocent. It can be a problem to baby's tender skin. That's why so many hospitals use Baby Magic Baby Bath. It's gentle enough for baby skin and perfect for mothers, too. So, baby your baby skin. Use the gentle baby bath so many hospitals use. Baby Magic Baby Bath.
Ray White.
Fisher-Price believes everyone should know how to be a smart shopper. So we created our Little Shopper Set. The Little Shopper Set with everything shown here by Fisher-Price. Tell me, did
gives you the golden, natural-looking highlights of August right from the moment summer begins. And now, Sunny has extra conditioners. So get a jump on summer with Sunny Regular for a soft, shimmering look, or Sunny Super for bright, golden highlights. Now you can buy Perrier with a twist of lemon, a twist of lime, or a twist of orange. No sugar, no salt, no colors, nothing artificial. Just the refreshing taste you get with a twist.
Lee Zimmer.
When you read Time magazine each week, you know more, you understand. You get more out of the world when you read Time magazine, because there's so much more in it. More information, more enjoyment, more...
Play Pepper 2, only on ColecoVision. L'air du temps by Nina Ricci. The most romantic gift of fragrance a man can give a woman.
Your next long-distance call may be transmitted by satellite. Each one of the satellites can handle 18,000 calls at once.
Gee.
No, GTE.
Thank you so much for listening.
Betsy Ames. The Blue Ridge Blues of the majestic Virginia mountains.
Brilliant, beautiful colors of our land.
The white sands whites of a sun-bleached western desert.
Deep, rich Morton Senor colors.
The red rock reds of the rugged canyons of Utah.
Excuse me. Which do you think would have more to our lives? A pair of pearl diamond earrings for me, or a Pomeranian sheepdog for him?
Get ready to meet some hard-driving, free-swinging women from October 8th through 14th.
What say we roll on down to Storm and Dotson?
Don't get all revved up, big boy. What do you think I am? Some kind of a pickup?
And right now, you can save on selected Valley styles during the Valley Spring Shape-Up. Buy one Valley bra, you'll get $4 back. I love the Italian meatballs.
That's easily understood.
You'll see fashions by the world's finest designers. You'll see fresh, exciting styles for the spring of '85.
Your summer just won't be complete without Hill High's mouth-watering Freestone peaches, now at their peak. Or our delicious Silver Queen corn, tomatoes, cantaloupes, and beans. Here it comes, the Broyhill Summer Sweepstakes at your Broyhill Showcase Gallery. You could win $2,000 worth of beautiful Broyhill furniture free. All you have to do is register, and you could be the lucky winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Capital Savings and Loan Fall Fashion Fund. Jack, as we await the highlight of this affair, the word is snowside.
From broken dreams to the sheer joy of living, no one expresses it all more deeply in song. Ken Gray and Congress had the chance to help. Instead, Ken Gray betrayed us.
Hey! Oh, I love those limbs!
Look at him blush. What a tiger.
Feminine fashions today are just that. Feminine. Shoes are letting ladies look and feel more like ladies.
It was one of those created my Family Circle magazine. I just picked up.
Robin Arthur.
Excuse me, miss. Is this chaise lounge taken?
Oh, not at all.
Beautiful day, huh? The sun, the surf, the pina coladas.
Is this your first visit to Club Cucaracha?
Au contraire. I'm a regular.
Oh, that's a beautiful gold chain you have on. What do you do for a living?
Nothing. I own a bunch of apartments back in Richmond, Virginia.
Ooh!
Regardless of your philosophy on boating, you'll like the fact that First Florida Bank has the lowest loan rates around on new or used boats. So pick out the boat you want at the boat show on March 15th, and then come to First Florida for the loan.
Sorry, sir. Steve 55 is only for people 55 and over.
I am 55.
Well, gee, you don't look a day over 30 to me.
Well, I eat lots of yogurt.
Oh, okay. When were you born?
1932.
That makes you 54, sir.
Or did I say 32? I must have meant 31. That's it.
Hi. Oh, well, hello. Can I help you?
We'd like a couple of passes to the club.
Here you go, gentlemen. This pass entitles you to unlimited use of the club's facilities. Just sign here.
Right. Okay.
When you come back and ski full day or twilight, just present your card with your lift ticket and you're in.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Fiddle club. This can heat you up and save you money. Cute little guy.
Thank you.
Can we go home, Dad?
Great.
Jane Batty. 32 years ago, we said, till death do us part. 32 years, 3 children, 6 grandchildren. When Ed died, they were a comfort.
But the one who really made it easier was Ed. He knew when he bought his Care Plans policy that I just couldn't have held up making all those painful decisions. My Ed. He really cared about me. Boy, did I bring something exciting home from Safeway.
That's nice of you.
You know how much fun Busch Gardens is?
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
You know how breathtaking the Loch Ness Monster is?
Yeah, it's breathtaking.
Well, Safeway's giving away discount coupons worth up to $3 off Busch Gardens admission price.
Oh, let's go.
I knew you'd see it my way. Hi, this is Mary Beth for Cardinal Savings and Loan with some really good news for everybody in Richmond who has a savings account. If you switch that account to Cardinal, you can earn a lot more money because Cardinal's statement savings account pays 7.25%. That's right. 7.25% compounded monthly. And you know that's a lot more than those other guys are paying you for a passbook account. You can open a statement savings account with just $1,000. If you don't have $1,000, you can open an account with as little as $50 and earn 6.5%, which is still more than your passbook account is paying, right? Oh, really? Why not switch to Cardinal? August just might be the laziest month of all. Glides through summer on leaf-clean bladder chair. The deep cushion and smooth rhythmic action will almost hypnotize you.
Jenny Brown. You know about the beautiful gems and elegant jewelry that are a Schwarzschild tradition, but you may not know that we've just assembled a selection of some of the most beautiful gems of all. When Daddy passed away, it was naturally assumed that I would move into the ancestral family home, but that would mean leaving my apartment at Quail Hollow.
At Real Estate 3, we work hard even before training begins by selecting salespeople who've demonstrated uncommon ability to succeed.
Mrs. Collins, this is Dora Frampton. Bootsy and I would like you and your husband have dinner with us this evening, and why don't you bring the dessert? Something chocolate would be nice.
Hi, I'm Nicole. Je suis most really French maid. You awake?
For years I tried to get into show business, but I can't sing, I don't dance, and my acting is well, kind of stiff.
With effervescent new comedies like WKRP and Soap. With powerful incumbents like the Jeffersons and MASH. With the scene tonight dominating the demographics. We at WWBT can't wait for this new season. We'll be there, and we hope you'll be there, too.
Channel 12, be there.
Sarah Cotton.
Keep ancient lands your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to touch your pepperell.
My what?
Your pepperell. Would you like me to explain?
We would.
Here's what you do. Trace your own coupon the size of a dollar bill, draw a chicken on it, and take it to Wendy's.
Why?
Don't be nervous. I just want to touch your pepperell carpet.
Oh!
You know, the Touch Our Pepperell Carpet sale. Are you going to make me do price item here?
Yes?
Okay, you'll see. I want you to try something.
What?
New savory stuff.
What are
They're made from select lemonade. Lightly marinated for flavor.
What's that?
They're fully cooked on hardwood skewers. All the proceeds go to benefit the Paideia Scholarship Fund. It's a good cause.
Hi, welcome to Speedy Muffler King.
You speak English.
What?
I need a new muffler. Muffler, I'm a little nervous.
Look, is this your first muffler with us?
It's my first muffler. Muffler ever.
Well, look, it won't take long. Just come in the waiting room and sit down.
Like what, on a chair?
Oh my, yes. Widmer makes a wonderful chablis called Naples Valley. It's light, delicious, and I dab a little behind each ear every morning. Wonderful bouquet. You can want to feel.
Ooh, the colors are so soft.
Oh, yeah, feel the lush, thick pile.
Oh, that's very soft.
And the sale price?
Ooh, that's the softest touch of all. Okay, here, close your eyes. Taste this.
What is it?
I have no idea. When I say you can't afford to miss it, you'll say, but listen. Fashions from Pierre Cardin, Maggie London, Celine Seidel, and Christian Dior are all on sale at 50 to 80% off. I say it again. I'd like to touch your hair.
Why?
I don't think it's real.
Oh, no, it's not. It was a gift.
I can tell.
Really? How?
They left the price tag on it. So, what's the problem with your cat there? I will die. I'll go into this dark, wet place in this mechanical set. And I'll say, please don't kill me. Just install my muffler. I'll be good. I promise. I won't ask any questions. I'll just sit over here in this nice pool of grease. Good grief, I'm here.
You know, I also just happen to have a chicken.
That night.
Yeah, maybe I can get him to pose for me.
Well, you buy a chicken sandwich and present your homemade radio coupon with the chicken on it. Jan Guarino. For years, ordinary canned vegetables have been getting bigger and bigger. Now, for people who like a little taste in their vegetables, that's bad. Fortunately, there are Recamier petite vegetables, the small vegetables. They're more tender, more flavorful. Plus, instead of big cut chunks,
Reckoner gives you whole baby carrots. Instead of big soggy peas, Reckoner gives you tiny tasty peas. Reckoner, the big name in small vegetables.
Did you want a fried pie with your Stevie Weenie, sister?
All you have to do to win is enter.
Taking a bath in Richmond used to be boring, but not anymore. Because Ferguson has made it exciting. Security Federal has an important message for stock market investors. If you make your own investment decisions, you should know about capital discount brokerage and dialer trade. Why? Because of the savings. You save up to 70% on brokerage commissions. And another plus, after you've opened your brokerage account, you can dial a trade from anywhere on our toll-free number. It couldn't be easier or more convenient. Because now you can take care of all your financial needs in one place. Security Federal. Come visit us, and we'll tell you all you want to know about dialer trade. And we'll save you up to 70% the next time you buy or sell stock.
Snow Bear welcomes you to one of the most exciting places to be during the Christmas season. Tallheimers.
Nothing was working for me anymore. Started to fail at school. There was in trouble with someone. Another girl and I got caught shoplifting. And then my mom's boss told her about the adolescent program at Proper Springs Hospital.
Hip Pocket and Chick both realize that women come in every shape and size. That's why jeans by Chick are proportioned to fit. Leg to waist, hip to hip.
Oh, Rocky, it's the place we've been waiting for. A school picture came forward with the pictures of the real killer.
Once upon a time, there was a nice girl who lived in a pretty house and had a wonderful family. Then one day, right after her 14th birthday, she packed a few things in a duffel bag and ran away from home. She took a bus to New York and met a nice pimp at the Port Authority, and her parents never heard from her again. And that's the end of the story.
Melissa Johnston. Welcome to the evening news. Our lead story, Melissa Johnston, where we don't just cook, we create. Why are you wearing a lacrosse helmet? Money. Melissa Johnston. Richmond is a city proud of its heritage, and one of our most loved and entertaining traditions is the Strawberry Hill Races. There are over 100 stores in Regency Square where you can buy wonderful Christmas gifts. This year, there is also a booth where you can get one free. This gift is peace of mind. The security you have knowing your child has been properly fingerprinted and so can always be identified. Look for the sign on the lower level of Regency Square. Every year, Memorial Day signals the official beginning of the summer fashion season. Well, now that it is official, Regency Square thinks it's time we had a celebration. So we're flinging our doors wide open this Monday with special store-wide hours for Regency Square's big Memorial Day sale.
In the unblushing, no-holds-barred world of X-rated movies, there are dozens of female superstars.
Melissa Johnston. Good look, brain, talent. Did I tell you what I want in a man? Sense of humor, sensitivity for someone who loves me. Melissa Johnston. By having your monthly loan payments deducted directly from your Dominion regular or interest checking or money market checking account, Dominion accommodates you by giving you a 0.5% reduction off your interest rate.
The numbers work.
Yeah.
I can buy that car.
Now about that mink.
What mink?
The mink I'm going to buy if you buy that car.
You wouldn't.
There's the phone. Go ahead. Make your day.
Melissa Johnston!
It's like rehearsals every night. I'm working 80 hours a week. Okay, let's talk about New York. Helen Levinson.
Now, nobody has to show me the advantages of getting my beauty sleep. I did that faithfully in the old days when I used to model. But now that I'm doing midnight talk shows and nightclub routines, I have a difficult time getting the 7 or 8 hours sleep I'm supposed to have every night.
Mutual Insurers, Bill speaking.
Hello, Bill. This is Mrs. Larchmont at the shop. Barney the brat was playing outside the shop again.
Not charging on the store side.
No, he was playing helicopter with a pocket watch on a gold chain.
Helicopter?
And when I told him to stop swinging that watch over his head, he just let go of it. Then it was kind of like a guided missile. Through the store window, through the wind chimes, right into my grandfather closet.
Don't worry, Mrs. Larchmont.
My husband and I have always wanted to open an antique shop after we retired, and we always knew that Taylor Bank would help us out. They did, of course. We got our small business loan with no trouble at all. Why, they seem just as committed to our business as we are. Such nice folks. The people at Cardinal really make a difference. They're all so friendly and really care about my financial matters. It's
great to have someone right in the neighborhood who works with me.
But what about Mr. Sprinkle? My pet parakeet, Tweeter, was in his cage on top of the grandfather clock. When the watch hit the clock, the cage door flew open and Tweeter flew out. Mr. Sprinkle had just walked in, and with that burn in his face, he didn't see little Barney in his feet. Tripped and broke his arm.
Well, fortunately, Mrs. Larchmont, your business insurance policy from Kemper and Mutual Insurance protects you from these unexpected accidents.
Excuse me, Bill. Barney, I told you before, knock it off with the watch. Oh, no! Hello, Bill.
What I have to keep reminding myself is to stop.
Casey Morgan.
It's gift-giving time at Liberty Nissan on new hard-body trucks. Just in time for the holidays, Liberty Nissan delivers with 3 special Christmas presents for you. Right now, while they last, Liberty offers 4.9% APR financing on all new 86.5 hard-body trucks. Smart buyers know this deal won't last.
Brown, Aris, Linkhorn. And your name again?
Not Linkhorn, it's Langhorn, and I'm...
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Langhorn. I'll have Miss Jones call you. Can I have your company name?
Langhorn, Brown, Aris, Langhorn.
Langhorn, Brown, Aris, Langhorn.
No, just one Langhorn, Brown, Aris, Langhorn. Did you get that?
Well, don't yell at me. You're the one that keeps changing the name.
This week, Safeway's even outdoing itself with a half-price sale on its own national brand. Brands like Lucerne, Townhouse, and Mrs. Wright's match the quality of national brands but regularly sell for less. And
Every year at Christmas, there's this huge, wonderful dinner. The kind of meal that sustains you for the whole year. You can smell it in the winter air as you come up the walk. Inside the old house, it's nice and cozy. Fires Fade Away Skin Cream by Frances Denny. The only fade cream so effective, it comes with a guarantee. So if you're not satisfied with the way Fade Away lightens brown spots, just return it with proof of purchase for a full refund. Of course, Fade Away costs a little more than other fade creams, but then we guarantee it'll never disappear. Chris Rhodes. Have you noticed that everybody in town is advertising an equity line of credit? Some ads have lots of catchy phrases, and some just have lots of catches.
Hey, make a hole, Peter. You know, we want to get to the Levi's.
Wrangler brushed denim jeans for men. 100% cotton for comfort, 100% Wrangler for looks. 5-pocket straight leg styling at a fantastic $15.88.
Well, I see a forest of ancient beech trees.
Ancient beech trees.
Filled with robins.
One male, one female robin.
And no, lots of robins.
Lots of robins.
Yeah.
Now, folks are really filling out entries because no purchase is necessary.
In many cases, we offer you 5, 6, or more brands at low, low prices every day, every week. So the choice is yours.
I mean, if God is really excellent, I mean, you know, like, no zits. It's like,
I know y'all are just dying to move away from those collard greens and black-eyed peas and on to your Hawaiian luau.
Mr. Rabbit, where are you going to in such a rush?
Oh, Charles, let's go to Mark IV and Strike.
Something you need?
Well, they're having a terrific sale, and I've had my eye on a skirt and some shirts for you.
How much could you save?
Well, enough to take you to a nice lunch.
That much?
Surprise? So let's go and see.
Oh, Mr. Kim is Bobby.
Hi there.
John, don't you?
Good morning, Worldwide Insurance. May I help you?
So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call us.
Jan Schmidt.
All right, Mrs. Ridley Sprocket of Akron, Ohio, you have 30 seconds to name everything in your home you can clean with fantastic spray cleaner. No help from the audience, please.
Vinyl upholstery, my carpet runners, blinds, mirrors, the TV screen, the VCR, the Ming vases.
15 seconds, Mrs.
Porcelain
Sprocket.
fixtures, glass fixtures, plastic fixtures, bathroom cabinets, the tub, the shower, the sink,
7
lawn
seconds.
furniture, the barbecue grill, the white walls, the boat windshield, the stove, the fridge, the woodwork,
Your time
the
is up,
toaster
Miss
oven, the
Sprocket.
oven, the bicycles, the tricycles, the windows, Next.
I'd like a 24-month CD, please.
Sorry, Mac, that's Wednesday special, Wednesday only.
Well, then make it a 12-month and 2 6-months.
Frankie, I need a rate check on the 6-pack. What else you got there?
2 money markets, a passbook, and a liquid CD.
No liquid account book on noon, buddy. And this is an express line. You're gonna have to put one of those back.
But I was waiting
no,
back there.
Flats, can't you read? What are you getting me for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
A blender.
Yeah, last. Yes, again.
You really do want me to forget last Valentine's Day.
Yes, and remember.
Hi, this is Buffy. I'm not here now. Putting decent dinner on the table for my little darlings is one of the biggest challenges of my day. Keeping it on the table is no picnic either. Billy, your sister's plate is not a frisbee. Contrary to popular belief, it is not impossible. More and more these days, San Giorgio pasta is all the help I need. San Giorgio makes 27 extremely versatile kinds of pasta. It's delicious, they love it, and it's good for them. For anyone who wonders what retirement is like, Briggs has a suggestion. Retire tomorrow. Figure out your Social Security income, add pensions and investments, and try living on it for a couple of years. You may find you can't afford to go out much, or stay in and entertain much either. And unexpected expenses, say a broken pair of glasses, you don't even want to think about it. With an individual retirement account from Riggs, you can avoid all this. Just start putting away $50 a month by age 30, and you could retire with more than $100,000, because your money will be compounded in a tax-free environment. Aside from the future...
Kathy Shaffy. Look, I'm smiling. See, I always smile when I hear good news. And the better the news, the wider the smile. And will you look at the size of this thing?
So, how'd you like to come up and see my new VCR?
Wish I could, but my girlfriend makes me meet her here. Say, what do you think of my new red socks?
They match your hives.
Okay, my car is actually ready.
Yeah.
But Waldo has my keys?
Yeah, Waldo's got your keys.
And he's at lunch?
Yeah, he's at lunch.
I see.
See?
Every year about this time, we get in the car and drive down to Virginia to see the Blue Ridge Mountains. Absolutely incredible. Yellow and crimson and gold, just as far as you can see. And of course, we always take time to stop by Lorraine Caverns. It's just 10 minutes from the Skyline Drive.
Where's the dinner?
The dentist had to step over to Lindsay Ward's truckload sale just for a moment. But I'll be glad to finish that filling for you.
Please! Oh, I've got fleas in my house, and now why me? Why?
Some people take drastic measures.
Harold, we've got fleas. Roll up the rugs and burn them in the backyard. The price is right. The time is now. The place is best. During the fantastic November sale at Best, you'll find a wide selection of brand name merchandise at low sale prices. You didn't fix my transmission again.
Well, we'll take another whack at it.
Another whack at it. How many whacks do you normally get? See, that really is a lot to smile about, and that's why I'm smiling. And the best deals are written by Witten, and we're minutes east of Cloverleaf Mall. And I love this job. Jody Smith.
I'll admit it, I'm demanding. And now that I'm having a baby, I expect a lot from my hospital. That's why I chose the Regional Women's Center at Erlanger. The Cradle Club gives me what I want. Prenatal classes, birthing rooms, a monthly newsletter, even a guaranteed price when pre-arrangements are made. Today's standard drugstores are bringing you something special. Like Metamucil powder. 17.5-ounce bonus size was $6.19, now just $5. Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. 10-ounce sizes were $1.99 each, now 2 for $3.
Teresa, I have an invitation for you.
What is it, Donald? Another private party?
No. This time it's going to be a real blowout.
Great. When is it?
April 15th?
Are you kidding? What is it, a wake?
No.
If you saw a friend preparing to commit suicide, you wouldn't silently stand by, watching, waiting. You'd stop it. You'd take the gun from the hand, turn off the gas, shut the window. But you wouldn't ignore the situation. Yet 1 out of 10 young women in America is committing a slow suicide right before our eyes. Starving.
Meredith Strange Foster. Think of all the nurses you know. Friends who work as nurses. Relatives who just graduated from nursing school. Okay, now, think of the ones that love kids. I mean, really love kids. Love being around them, love working with them, love helping them grow and change. Through Saturday only, a Sanyo AM/FM cassette car stereo with auto reverse just $69. Not long ago, a suitcase or two was standard equipment for a trip to the hospital. At New Hanover Memorial, technology is making long hospital stays a thing of the past.
Who are you anyway?
Oh, I'm Lorraine from the secretarial pool. I work in that big brick building across the street.
That's marvelous.
Thank you.
How fast can you type?
Oh, I'm very good. 30 words a minute.
Pure passion.
Beauty that will move.
Pure hot passion.
The brain is like millions of tiny football plays happening every second. Look, honey, this neuron hands off to that neuron. The crowd goes wild. The impulse races across the synapse and...
Touchdown?
Something like that.
You can Florida Express yourself with a friend to the heart of the Sunshine State, Orlando, Florida. Call your travel agent or 1-800-FAST-JET.
Race, the most important bank in the world.
Our guaranteed rate through October 15th is 7.25%.
It started when I went to the hair cuttery and got my fabulous new cut for only $7.50. My stylist introduced us. It was love at first touch. My hair responded like it never has before, and I knew. I was swept away into a love affair with Redken. I've got the perfect cut, the perfect products, and I'm in love. You could be too. Visit your hair cuttery today and start your love affair. The hair cuttery. No appointments, just walk in. Check your yellow pages for the salon nearest you.
Oh, baby, you know what I like.
Kay Strong. He's warm by nature, she isn't. During the night, her feet get cold, his chest gets hot, and a night chill fills the room. Yet they never notice. They sleep through the night undisturbed because their slumber rest blanket senses and responds to all these changes, sending more warmth to her feet, less to his chest simultaneously, and warming up all over when the room is too cold. Yet all they know is comfort. To them, body heat is a sensation. To slumber rest, it's a science, a promise. This is the promise no other major hotel chain makes. A promise of hospitality from the people of Holiday Inn. We promise that throughout your entire stay, we will meet the high standards you expect from Holiday Inn hotels. And if ever anything isn't right, tell us. We promise to make it right. The Holiday Inn Hospitality Promise. It's a promise we keep for one simple reason. We want you back.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey is a 100% natural product. Herb Fannin loves to talk about that. Mr. Herb, who worked at our distillery most all his life, knows we've never used anything but absolutely natural ingredients. Yep, Herb's always saying there's nothing artificial about Jack Daniel's. Come to think of it, that's just what people are always saying about Herb.
Let Air Jamaica fly you to the most romantic honeymoon of all, Jamaica. The land of singing waterfalls, cool blue mountains, and crystal white beaches, where you can escape from the world in beautiful beachfront hotels, charming guest cottages, or fabulous private villas. Come and share your joy with us. Fly Air Jamaica.
No Crayola kindergarten. Coloring that teaches more than staying inside the lines. Give your children ordinary coloring books, and they'll learn to play with crayons. But give them Crayola Kinder Art color and learn books and puzzle sets, and they'll be on their way to reading and writing. Give your children Kinder Art. It will definitely make them happy, and it could make them smarter.
From the very first time she stepped onto the big screen, and through 29 films, she remained the delicious dessert of moviegoers everywhere. Today, Maxwell has her dessert. Hootie, Wade, Jordache, Sergio Valenti, Levi's, Calvin Klein. At Catalogia, literally hundreds of tempting catalogs await your pleasure.
Well, I'm Hardy's new steak biscuit, and I am really good. Listen, my name's really Bernice, you jerk, and I can't stand that white soda urine.
What happened next was really scary. This man came over and told me I was under arrest. I mean, I hadn't even left the store. It was awful when they called my parents. My mom cried and my dad won't even look at me.
Hi, you can't see me, but I'm a girl, and girls are different. So that's why Hip Pocket has Levi's for gals. Oh, it's electric.
Ah! There's a lizard on your shirt!
Albert, where are the children? Oh, listen, Frank, can you call me back in a couple of hours? I've got to type something in my mind.
Hi, I'm your ordinary, bored American housewife. The kids are in school, the dog is paper trained, my husband's a boardroom hit but a bedroom dip.
From the Marvel collection, the latest in cover-ups.
Sorry. Well, that just won't do, Buster.
If we ain't got it, sugar, she don't want it.
It's too bad you can't see how good they fit.
I was just sitting on my farm with Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. Wow! Suddenly, here I am in Oz.
Chicken cacciatore that will melt in your mouth. Oh, beautiful. No.
It's my birthday.
No. We don't need a special occasion to celebrate at Hugo's.
We don't?
Oh, you can eat them.
Call me love star, call me depraved, call me anything but cold.
Then, West. This is your first Christmas gift from Carrera's. It's fine jewelry, but it's not for me.
It's for you. Where is it written that only a woman can wear a real diamond? Why not a man? Especially a man as real as you are. A man committed to original thoughts and original everythings.
It was a desperate curl-up with my new Family Circle magazine night. As a joke, I'd invited my family to my apartment for Thanksgiving, and they took me seriously. My mother, dad, my brothers, their wives and kids, 15 people, and I never even roasted a turkey.
Guess what's at Wendy's now?
The Big Bad Wolf and all the rest of Busch Gardens. $3 off. That's right. All the fun of Europe for $3 off the regular admission price with Busch Gardens coupons from Wendy's. $3 off a visit to jolly old England and a season-long Oktoberfest in Germany. $3 off a tour of Italy and a stroll through France. $3 off to ride the Loch Ness Monster and Da Vinci's Cradle. $3 off to see the Broadway-style show Journey into Music and the brand new Enchanted Laboratory. You wanted a little more summer, right? So why not get it for less at Wendy's? And when you come in for your free discount coupons, why not enjoy a juicy Wendy's hamburger, crispy chicken nuggets, or our Garden Spot salad bar? The Busch Gardens coupons are good through October 26th. So come see us at a participating Wendy's and get a little more summer for less with $3 Busch Gardens discount coupons. Our way of saying thanks for choosing Wendy's.